Hello. Welcome, everyone. It is Christmas. That's right, today is the 25th of December. And that is, in fact, Christmas. We got Shrek. Shrek is here on Christmas? That's crazy. Did not expect that. Anyway, everyone, it is that time of the year. I remember last time on Christmas, I played Power Wash Simulator. I think that was the last time I played this game. I actually don't remember exactly when the last time I played was, but it might have been Christmas. And if I remember correctly, there was a Santa's Workshop level and I never finished it. I played through halfway and then I was like, oh, I have to end my stream or whatever. So we're gonna finish that today. And they also have another Christmas level. I guess it's not technically Christmas, a winter theme level that was added this year. So anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome Stream Elements. Welcome Ronmu. Welcome Duck, Koku, Wed, Yuyuko, Joseph, Deffins, and Mr. Eldritch. Yes, I did the drawing on the ceiling. I remember. I was there. You think I forgot? I totally remember. The question is, how do I... Was it in specials? It was not special. It was in specials. Yeah, this one. 62%. Remember this one? Let's resume. Anyway, we got... also, this is today's drawing. It is me as Santa. It's not the real Santa. Unfortunately, I could not get the real Santa to agree for me to use his image. So I had to dress up as him. But that's fine. You know, we don't need real Santa here. As long as we have fake Santa, as long as the fake Santa is generating enough holiday cheer, I think that's totally fine, probably. It's actually totally acceptable. Welcome, Hamflow. It's loading. It's been a long time since I played this game. It's loading. Look at all the dirt it has to load. Literally in the menu, they got loading dirt. Why don't they just avoid loading the dirt? If they can avoid loading the dirt, then we'd be done. Alright, see, remember this. 2023, if you stand in the exact position, you can see where I ended the last stream. Ah, yes, look at this. Right here. Classic times. Okay, we're gonna put this Wolfie Santa, like, over here, maybe? Right over here. Real Santa has some strict contract with Coca-Cola. It's not true at all. That's not even real. Alright, remember this. Remember this, 2023, we were standing exactly in this spot right here. And we have cleaned a little bit more than half of the workshop. There's still a lot left to go. It is the time. I forgot how to play this game. How do you play this game again? You choose the nozzle. Wasn't there like a quick menu for this? Tab. Shift A, Q, E? Was it E? It was E. No, it's not. There's like it's like a thing you could do, right? Middle click? Does anyone play? Oh, you could press 1. Okay. You choose the gun that you want. You can have the regular extension. Did I hear welcome Marvel art? No. I think you made that up. But now you did. Now you heard it. I did say it when I was reading that message. And also Namington. Okay, so if I remember, okay, you can press C to spray. Oh, it's not even, it doesn't even go far enough. You gotta use the long extension. Everyone knows. Everyone knows this game. Literally a game that everyone plays all the time. Everyone's talking about this game. Everyone's like, do you see the new Power Wash Sim update, everyone? You gotta check it out. I don't know what they've added. I mean, I know Shrek is in the game. I don't know what else they have. We're destroying our drawing from last year. Isn't that messed up? We spent all this time creating a festive drawing in 2023, and now we're erasing it. Really goes to show you how quickly things change in this world. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate things when they exist. Things don't stick around forever. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Christmas. Yesterday at night, it was like 1 or 2 a.m. and someone was setting off fireworks for some reason. And I mean, like, I wasn't asleep. I was trying to sleep, but then if I was asleep, I would have been woken up. But it's like, what are they doing? Christmas, that's not a time for fireworks. That's like you wait until the new year for that stuff. Why would they be setting off freaking fireworks? That's crazy. But eventually they stopped. And then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and then I watched a stream. And now I'm here. It's pretty much my entire Christmas. It's just sleeping, watching stream. Welcome, Waddleblock. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crimbus. Merry Crisis to you. Everyone, how was everyone's Christmas? Do you all have a good Christmas Eve and Christmas? Do you all have a horrible Christmas? What if you had a horrible Christmas? Wouldn't that be bad? It did snow this year, though. I think a day or two ago, or maybe last week, I don't remember. At some point, there was snow. There is still snow outside. That I feel like is kind of rare sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, I wish it would snow on Christmas. Well, it didn't snow on Christmas, but there is snow outside on Christmas, so it's kind of the same thing. Welcome, Meow Hong. Merry Christmas to you. Spent all day making pixel art. Was it festive themed pixel art? Was it VTuber fan art that is pixel art? Had a terrific Christmas time. I worked yesterday. My boss gave me a bonus. That's great. I hope you can spend that money in such a way as to provide fulfillment to your life. That's good. Good for you. People, you know, people be working on Christmas sometimes, and they do pay you extra. VTuber fan art, maybe I'll add a little Christmas hat to make it festive. See, that's the trade-off with like Christmas art, is that if you add a Christmas themed thing to it, it makes it so that the thing is only usable around Christmas time, but then if you make it generic, they can use it all year round. So maybe provide two variants, one that is Christmas and one that isn't. You think that would be good? I think maybe that could be good. So my grandma got a robotic baby chicken for our cats, and they're really into it. Yo, that's crazy. What does it do? What does the robotic chicken do? It just like runs around. It makes chirping noises, perhaps? I would assume that's what it does. That's what robots do. You know, cats, they love boxes. If you buy a box, cats will sit in it. It's like if you bought a box with the baby chickens, you know, the cats would love the box, maybe. One cat just wants to rub on it for the catnip. The other cat is out for blood. But the robots don't have blood. Do they? Wouldn't it be weird if they put blood in those robots? To make it realistic. You're like, check it out. All these other robots, they don't have blood. This one, it comes pre-assembled with blood in it. And then if the blood runs out, you can supply your own blood. That's right. It's accurate chicken. Could put real blood, 100% real blood in this mechanical chicken. It flaps the wings and makes noise. They play with the box more than the toy. That's, you know, that's a classic thing. Everyone loves that. What the heck, Wolf? What, blood in chickens? That's a real thing. It's very festive, you know. Christmas got a lot of red. What do you think caused this red, huh? You think this red was not because of the blood that was sacrificed from Santa? Many people think that Santa's red comes from Coca-Cola, but actually it's from blood. That's right, he is it's the blood god. Welcome, Stanley. I don't have chicken blood, only human. I mean, that works too. It doesn't really matter what kind of blood is in that. As long as it looks like blood and acts like blood, I'm sure it's fine. Most people don't even know that birds are fake. Only some birds are fake. A lot of people say birds are from the government, that they're like government spies. I don't know if that's true. I kind of doubt it. I feel like there's too many birds. You think the government has the funds for this? If they would just be out there making birds that are mechanical, spying on us? That's not real. Merry Christmas to you as well, Potato. With an extra 50 USD, it comes with the Home of Blood Transfusion Kit. Yeah, did anyone donate blood recently? What's that like? Has anyone done it? What's everyone doing? Besides watching this stream, what's even happening? Maybe where you are, it's late at night now. Because, you know, it's 4 p.m. here. But where you are, it might be like 9 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 10 p.m. Christmas pretty much like, you know, it's already mostly over for you all. I don't think I can donate blood because of the pills I take. Maybe, I'm not sure. Well, I also don't know. I cannot determine that for you. But perhaps I will trust your judgment. You probably know more about this than I do. Welcome, Cast Channel. Washing on Christmas? It's literally Christmas, okay? What do you mean washing on Christmas? So Santa needs his workshop to be washed, okay? Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean that it's immediately cleaned. That's why the military always fails audits. They can't explain birds. But like scientists, they got scientists studying the birds, right? Like what else could you ask for? You think the government is paying to hide the knowledge of birds? I don't know. It seems a bit much. I donated a couple weeks back since I like the Christmas shirt designs. Wait, do they give you a Christmas shirt for donating blood? Is that a thing? Do they give you like a Band-Aid that is Christmas themed? That'd be cool. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to donate blood due to diabetes. I also don't know. I'm not sure of the rules. Do they still do the thing where if you try to donate blood, they ask you if you're gay? And then they're like, oh, if you're gay, you can't donate blood. Oh, sorry, guys. Is that still a thing? So it's weird that that's still a thing, if it is. Christmas? Oh, they give you a shirt for donating blood? What the? That's like... sounds really good. Like, I feel like in most places when you donate blood, they just give you like a drink or a cookie or something. There was one time when I did it and they gave you like a Dunkin' Donuts $5 gift card. That was a thing. And since I don't drink coffee, I think I bought like a hash brown or something. I forget. Or maybe I gave it to someone. I probably just gave it to someone. That's what I do. Because I have no use for coffee thing. I also never go to Dunkin' Donuts. It's not even Dunkin' Donuts anymore. It's just called Dunkin'. What are they even Dunkin'? I don't even know. Definitely not donuts. Why are they even called Dunkin' Donuts? Do people dunk donuts in coffee? Is that a thing that people actually do? I feel like I've never seen anyone do it. Because then it gets like the sugar all over the coffee. And then the donut gets all soggy. You don't want that. So I heard a story about a guy who tried to drown a goose with a broken bone as mercy kill, but it wouldn't die. The experts say it's because they can breathe through their bones. Birds? Birds can breathe through their bones? I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if that's real. They do dunk donuts in coffee. It's pretty common. Well, I've never seen it. And if I've never seen it, surely it's not real. Because obviously I'm knowledgeable about everything. And I've never seen that. I've literally never seen dunking Donuts and coffee. What kind of donut would you get, though? What do you think is the most festive donut? Welcome vacuously. Merry Crimbus to you as well. Merry Crimbus. They have hollow bones as part of their respiratory system jokes. Is that's real? Birds can breathe through their bones? I didn't know that. Hold on. Wait a second. I gotta look this up. Can birds breathe? What do you see that? Hold on. Did that say can birds be gay? Can birds be gay? Can birds burp? Can birds be potty trained? Can birds blink? Can birds breathe through their bones? Given that no one has asked this, I think how birds breathe with their butts. How birds breathe. How do birds even breathe? Birds breathing through their bones explained. TikTok 1 year ago. Birds breathe with hot. Wait, it's real. I mean, okay, the only things that say this are TikTok. But I have no reason to doubt that this is a thing. Do birds have hollow bones? It's not to make them lighter. Bird anatomy. Occupy space within the body cavity and bones. Wait a second. Obviously, if it's from birdful.org, obviously it's real. Birdful.org would never lie to me. Well, I'm gonna assume it's true. No way that it's not true. Birds can be gay. That is true. They've seen it in zoos. It's real. They don't normally breathe through bones, but if the bone is broken, the track is open. I listen to paleontology podcasts. I'm practically an expert. I see. So it's like if they have no other way to breathe and the passageway is open through their bones, then they'll do it. Seems cool. What if humans can do that? It's just that we have never... I guess it would have been documented. Also, our bones are not hollow, are they? I don't actually know. Is anyone knowledgeable about bones? Any bone experts here? Is there like a study of bones? Is that like a... Can you major in studying bones? Dinosaurs did too. There's a hypothesis on how sauropods got so large. Hollow birds made them lighter. Yeah, dinosaurs, they're just big birds. It's real. It's been confirmed by science. Welcome Pork Foo. Hollow Bones, isn't that VTuber agency also what? Hollow Bones? No, that's Hollow... Oh, I see. I get it. Hollow Live. No, that's different. Welcome Michael. No, you're thinking of Hollow Knight. That's a different thing. The knight was bones. If Hollow Knight was bones... instead, human bones are just full of boring marrow. Yeah. I heard marrow tastes good, though. Any marrow fans here? Marrow. Isn't that the guy who jumps and says wahoo and he wears red? Just like Santa? Marrow? Anyone know Marrow? Merry American Christmas, Wolfie. Marrow American Christmas. It is, in fact, American. It's Christmas where you are as well. I know time zones. It's still Christmas over there. Literally, still Christmas. Is it Marrow Pokemon? Yeah, Peekaboo. You remember Peekaboo? It's not the 24th. No, it's Christmas. You're thinking of Christmas Eve. All you Europeans celebrating Christmas on Christmas Eve. That's absurd. How dare you? Actually, does Santa deliver Christmas presents on Christmas Eve for, like, people in Europe? Is that a thing? Welcome, Slime Molder. Merry Christmas. Because, like, if you celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, doesn't that mean that Santa would have had to deliver the Christmas presents on the day before Christmas Eve? So that when you wake up on Christmas Eve, they're there? Also, on the 24th, you also celebrate on the 24th. I don't know. I mean, get the gifts on the evening of the Christmas Eve? What? But doesn't that mean Santa has already delivered them? If it's on the evening of Christmas Eve, like when does Santa actually show up? Or does he hide them in the house and then like the parents bring the presents under the tree? Does he tells the parents like, you know, I put the presents in here, don't put them under the tree until now. So is that the lore? That, I don't know, that just seems weird. It isn't Santa here in Czechia, it's baby Jesus. Jesus is delivering the presents? How does he get the presents then? I guess like Santa can't do all of it, right? Because like surely he has to like get Jesus to help him, probably. Also, welcome Tag Barrel. Here the gifts are delivered in person by an adult in a costume during the evening, or indirectly with parents being noted from Santa. I see. So, Santa hires adults to wear a costume and pretend to be him because he can't do it on his own in some places. Welcome Lutzabots. He only puts the presents under the tree if the cookies are good. Otherwise he just throws them down the chimney. Has anyone ever left cookies out for Santa? I've actually never done that. Is that blasphemous? Is that a thing? You're like, I can't believe you would never leave cookies for Santa? Why would he even deliver presents if you don't have cookies for him? Santa's gonna starve. How many cookies can he possibly need? Surely not all of them. Do you think maybe he saves them? Do you think he eats them on the day of? Or he saves them? And then like throughout the year he just eats the cookies that are left over? Also, welcome Nutritious. Merry Christmas to you. Leave the milk out at room temperature overnight. I don't know. Isn't it gonna go bad then? The adults wearing the costume do temporarily become Santa. It's like a form of consensual self-possession. Dang. It's crazy. The Christmas lore goes crazy. I never knew any of this stuff. Yeah, he hibernates. No, Santa, like, he's preparing the gifts all year. Like, there's no way that Santa only works on Christmas Eve and Christmas. He's, like, throughout the year, he's, like, setting up, like, his delivery schedule. He's doing, like, sprint planning with the elves. They have, like, daily stand-ups, and they're like, hey, what's the status on this thing? It's like, oh, I estimate this will take, you know, 3 story points worth of work. We can get this done by Q2 of next year. And he's like, that sounds good. How's the burn down charts looking? And the elf is like, it's looking good. We delivered 80 points this sprint. Wow. Great job, everyone. We're gonna get some bonuses this year. They're gonna give extra cookies and milk. Crazy. He needs millions of cookies to feed his teleportation around the world. So true. See, those cookies, people think that he eats them. Maybe he puts them in the sled. The sleigh. And the sleigh is powered by cookies. That's definitely what it is. I could have believed in Santa a few more years if my dad knew how to write a lowercase a. What do you mean believe in Santa? Are you implying that he's not real? What are you talking about? What was he talking about? Mod ban this guy? Welcome to Maya. Give Santa a little caffeinated treat, maybe like a latte. You think Santa... What do you think Santa's favorite milk alternative is? Do you think he enjoys oat milk or soy milk? Or almond milk? Do you think he's a 2% milk kind of guy? Whole milk? Skim milk? What if he's lactose intolerant? I actually don't know. Double checking the list. That's gotta burn lots. Yeah, right? There's so many lists to check. You think he has like a spreadsheet? You think he still does things like on physical paper? Or do you think he's automated it? You think he has like a database admin? An elf that's like a database admin, just like managing spreadsheets? Managing his Postgres instance, storing data. A lot of personal information in there. He's got to get like a cybersecurity team as well. You know, otherwise the information could get leaked. You don't want that. He puts the nog in coffee. Reindeer milk? Why would he do that? I think he refused other kinds of milk. Only 2% milk, where the other 98%. It's the amount of fat. See, I used to be confused about this. I used to not understand why 2% milk was a thing. And I thought whole milk was 100% milk. Apparently whole milk is not 100% milk. The percentage, it's the percent of fat in the milk. Yeah, whole milk is only like 3%. If you had 100% milk, it'd be like just an entire like block of fat. It makes you think, really makes you think. It's not even whole milk. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up. I missed several messages. Let's see, I mean, Tim Allen said he was lactose intolerant in the Santa Claus movie. Well, maybe maybe that's a different Santa. That Santa in the movies is different from real life Santa. They can make up whatever they want in movies. Santa's shown to hate Ben like soy milk. No, that's not the real Santa. Can't be real Santa. Do you think he's gonna fire his elves for AI? I hope not. I don't think he'd do that. You think Santa would believe in AI? No, he's like one of the few people that's still gonna maintain his personal, what is it called? Handmade stuff. He's checking his own list, okay? You think Santa is sending his list to like a large language model, asking it to predict the good and bad children? No, he's going through on his own. Okay, that's just what he does. That's what he's good for. He will not be replaced by AI. His elves as well. There's no way he would do that. Stream Elements is a good guy. He'd never ban me. I guess it depends what you do. Depends. You don't want that naughty list getting out? Yeah, because like, you know, if Santa were to leak his list, everyone would be screwed. It would have societal implications. Everyone would be like, I can't believe this is the biggest leak since the whatever the last big leak was. Can't believe that this many people would be on the naughty list. And then people would be questioning his judgment. He'd be like, wait a second, why is this guy on the naughty list? I thought he did a good job. And then he'll have to explain himself. No one will be satisfied. What if Santa suffers a data breach? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's got to have, like, security on his team. Someone knowledgeable about cybersecurity. He would hire an elf from the top, like, elf school for cybersecurity. People that have been to the best elf companies. He's got the best team. How many candidates do you think he hires? Do you think elves automatically work for Santa? I don't think so. They have to, like, apply. It's, like, the most prestigious job you can work for. You know, an elf goes to college, and then they apply for jobs. They get an interview at Santa's workshop, and then he's like, oh, man, this is the best job. You know, we got great benefits here. And then they get the job, and then the elves are like, they get so excited, they tell their parents. You're like, Mom, Dad, you won't believe it. I got a job at Santa's workshop. And they're like, what the heck, dude? I worked my whole life for this, and this is great. Great job, kid. Since we're set for life. That's it. That's everything. Everything's good. The big Christmas leak, hackers invaded Santa's database, got the full list of naughty kids. That's what I'm saying. It would be catastrophic. Elves either work for Santa or settle in a Keebler. Imagine being a Keebler elf. What are they even doing nowadays? Keebler. It's not the same as it used to be. Did I get myself something nice for Christmas? No, I never buy things for Christmas. It simply is not a thing that I do. I simply watched streams and streamed. That's literally all I did today. I did some programming. I I went through the advent of code from yesterday and I solved some things. I figured out the Kramer's rule thing. Figured out what I was doing wrong. I did not realize that the solution could be a not whole number. You need it to be a whole number to satisfy the results. So I solved it. And then I tried to do day 24. Didn't figure it out. I don't know if I'll finish it. Maybe. Santa gives dental and vision insurance. That's crazy. Do you think Santa's workshop, do you think the North Pole has universal healthcare? Do you think they still need insurance, or do you think that's like covered by the government? Is there a government? Who is in charge of the government? Do they have like elf representatives? Is that like a thing? I never thought about this. What is life like on the North Pole? Like, if you're not working for Santa, like, what are you doing? Think he makes the elves relocate? I think like they do like remote interviews, and then if you don't get in, you're like, okay, I guess I'll go to Keebler, and then, you know, the Keebler elves, they do interviews. I don't know. Krampus, welcome Yurga. Merry Christmas to you. Wait, it's not Christmas over. It's not Christmas. In Australia, Christmas is already over. Can you believe that? They've already completed Christmas. Do you know Skeb doesn't have a dark mode? I don't really use Skeb, but I guess I'm not surprised. Santa's Workshop OSHA compliant? Probably. I mean, isn't OSHA like a US thing? I think OSHA even matters over there. They probably have their own thing. I like to believe Santa is president of the North Pole. How can he be president and also deliver all the presents? Like, when he's not in his office, like, is there like another elf that's in charge? Temporarily, like on Christmas Eve and Christmas? You believe it? Christmas? Just 364 days away. So true. So true. The Inuits live pretty far north somehow. Yes. Many people say they have many words for snow. Is that even true? Is that even real? Mrs. Claus is... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Mrs. Claus. Classic bit. People always forget about Mrs. Claus. No one ever even talks about her. It really goes to show you society. Santa's dual citizenship in what countries? The US? You think he's a US citizen as well as a North Pole citizen? What's his lore? What is Santa's lore anyway? Is he's like immortal? Does he get like replaced by another Santa? There's like only one Santa, right? Actually, I remember when I was a kid, on Cartoon Network, they would show this like cartoon, obviously cartoon, this movie about like, I forget what it was. It was like some sort of like action thing with like Santa, something with his reindeer. I forget the name of it. But they would show like a lot of stuff, and I would get really invested in that. It's weird because I don't remember any of it today. And I'm saying this as if I remember what I'm talking about. There was this one show. I don't even know how to describe it, so I won't. But just imagine if I had said something interesting. You're like, oh man, Wolfie, so true, I remember that. I remember that show / movie that was Christmas related. Citizen of Coca-Cola. Santa has dual citizenship in America, but like, what about all the other countries? What about like the UK? What about Germany? What about Australia? It's pretty cute how the major news networks have Santa trackers. So true. Isn't that like a security concern though? Like, to dox Santa's location? Like, what if there's people that hate him? Wouldn't that just give him, like, you know, the exact coordinates of where he's gonna be? Does Santa, like, allow this? Does Santa know that they're tracking him? Did they, like, they put, like, an air tag on his sleigh? He had 3, it would be dual citizenship. NORAD. Does Santa need to update his visa to every country? No, he enters he has, every government allows him to enter the country. And typically, if you fly an aircraft into a country, I would assume that they would be like, hey, you're not allowed to be here. This is international skies. You're gonna need permission to fly over here. But they know Santa. They trust him. They allow him in. Every country appreciates him. No, Santa's not illegal. Santa, every government has rules about how to deal with Santa. They allow him in. How do radars tell Santa apart from other illegal airplanes? I mean, like the shape, obviously. Definitely does not look like a plane. It's like it's its own separate thing. It's very easy to tell, obviously. It's either that or he gets shot down by air defense. Probably the best he just tells everyone. Oh yeah, what if NORAD is actually like not 100% accurate? There's like a little bit of like, you know, fudge factor in there to prevent people from tracking his exact location. Right. What if it's like he's in this approximate area? If they gave him his exact coordinates, everyone would know. Everyone will look into the sky and be like, wait a second, Santa's not here. I thought this tracker said Santa was going to be here. I looked up, I don't see Santa. And then all the kids are going to be like, what the? I thought Santa, they lied to me. I thought Santa was real. He is real, okay? It's just they don't give his exact location because that would be too dangerous. Can't have that. The recent UFOs were Santa's scouting team planning their routes. Yeah, the drones in New Jersey. You see that? What happened to that? I think all the drones people have been reporting lately was Santa testing a new delivery system. I guess we'll never... Did we find out what that was? Is that like a thing that we know? Also, welcome Rojo Mild. Merry Christmas to you. It's thunderstorming pretty hard where I was last night. Surely the sleigh can have a roof on it. No, Santa's like immune. He doesn't need protection from weather. He has like a magical shield above him. It's protecting him at all times. He's just that strong. He's so powerful. If you ever meet him, he'll show you. He'll be like, check this out. Look at how good. Thank you, Lutzo, for the Prime subscription. Hope you enjoy using emotes. Santa's immune to electricity? Yeah. He's just that strong. He just has that much power. Santa actually delivers rain to farmer plantations during Christmas. Imagine raining on Christmas. I guess for farms it would be good, right? It's like snow. It's like snow looks nice, but it's really inconvenient. People love snow on Christmas because it's like thematically relevant. But like honestly, snow kind of sucks. You know, people that have grown up in places without snow, they're like, oh man, I sure love snow. I sure would love to see snow one day. People that have experienced snow, they're like, this freaking sucks. Get this out of here. I don't want to have to shovel snow. You like snow? You like snow? Okay, well. I like the aesthetic of snow. But when I have to walk around and there's like slush everywhere, that's what I don't like. I like when the snow is clean and like fresh. Okay, so like fresh snow is good. But if it's been sitting out for like a day or two, I don't like it. That's when it gets bad. Like cars start driving over it. It gets all like dark and mushy. And then like you step in it and it's like gross. Just bad. It's just bad. The rain is just snow on liquid state. It is true. I come from snow country and I agree. See, look, that's what it's like. Snow is awesome right up to the very second you have to go outside, then it sucks. Yeah, that's how I feel about rain. I like the sound of rain. I like when I'm indoors and it's raining outside. But as soon as I have to go outside, I'm like, I don't want to be here. This sucks. Why can't I just be inside? It looks ugly as it melts and gets road slop. Yeah, that's the worst part. That's the part I don't like. And then like when it doesn't get cleaned up and it like hardens into like ice and then people slip on the ice, that sucks. Have you ever slipped on ice outside? I have. It's not pleasant. So I had to drag my suitcase in 5 to 7 inches of new powder snow. I mean, I feel like fresh snow is not so bad. It's only like after some time. It's when it's bad. Yeah, black ice. As I'm reminded of Hokkaido in Asahikawa, they didn't like shovel the snow or anything, they just drove on top of it, and the streets were kind of packed down, so that was kind of wild. I mean, I assume if you live in a place that has so much snow, maybe they're like, what's the point of shoveling the snow if it's just gonna snow anyway, right? Is that the thing? They're like, why would I shovel this if after a day it's gonna just be more snowy? I slipped on it once on Halloween. It was snowing on Halloween? What the frick? Is that common in Colorado? Is that a thing? Snow on Halloween? Never heard of that. That's so early. It's like October. It can happen in Colorado? Damn. Damn. Well, I don't know. I do have some fond memories of snow, though. I remember. This was a long time. Yuyuko was there, actually. I remember one of the... long time ago, we were in Central Park right after it snowed. That was really nice. We built a snowman. We built 2 snowmen. That was like, what, 15 years ago? Has it been 15 years? I don't know. 10 years? Yeah, we went to Central Park. We made some snowmen. We put glasses on them. That was cool. Took photos. We can get snow as early as September or as late as June. June? Snowing in June? What the? How is that possible? Unless you're in like the southern hemisphere. I guess in the southern hemisphere it can. Obviously Colorado is not there. Halloween is the cross-quarter day for fall and winter. Winter weather starting Halloween or November 1st isn't unexpected. It is here. I've never seen it. 2 Swiss Army knives for some reason. Oh, I remember that. Wait, I wonder if I can find the photo. Can I just find the photos and show you all? If I just look up in my Google Photos. Google Photos. I search for snowman. I might find the image. Snowman. That's not a snowman. These aren't snowmen. None of these pictures. Wait, I remember this one. From 2010. That's not the snowman I was thinking of. What if I look up snow? Snow. Okay, there's many pictures of snow. Many snowy pictures out here. Oh, I found... Okay, hold on. I found this one. I don't know if this has the picture of the snow cat, though. Here, I will show this one, though. Oh, no, it is in the photo. It's just really, like, dark. It blends in with the background. Okay, everyone, here is the snow cat from that one time. Look at this. This was from, what year was this? This was in 2010. Yo, that's 14 years ago. What the heck? This was in Central Park. We built these. There's a cat. This cat right here with the knife hands. And we had glasses, we had hats, we had not backpacks, what is this called? Bags? I don't know. Good times. Classic times. Let's see. Snow in Colorado from the state of Paraná, Brazil. The driving and plowing packs the snow so hard you always have a few inches of snow on the roads. It's hard, but the roads become white and you need to spread small gravel on top. It's crazy. Also put salt on the roads for snow to melt. That's a thing. You can put salt on the floor. Does anyone do that? Anyone put salt on the floor recently? It is a thing that people do. Yeah, my Classic times. Everyone knows. Has anyone here never seen snow before? Some people might live in like California. Maybe some of you have never even experienced snow. I remember one time I went to Japan with a friend, and she's from California, and I guess she doesn't see snow that often. And then it was actually when we were going to the school where K-On! Took place in. We're walking there, it started snowing, and then she was like, is that ash? Is that ash falling from the sky? I was like, what the frick are you talking about? That is snow. She was like, oh, I'd never seen snow. Because, you know, in California, there are wildfires. And I guess your first impression is when you see, like, flakes falling from the sky, you're like, this is ash? There's like a fire nearby. But no, it was snow. Yeah, ash from Pokemon. It's just ash from Pokemon. Is Pikachu here? I've seen snow many a time. I ran out of road salt, so I sprinkled some kosher salt on the sidewalk. Classic. Everyone knows. Let's see, I'm in Cali. I'm even in a fairly desert part of Cali. But I've had snow a couple times. What is your opinion of snow? People that don't live in places that have a lot of snow, do you enjoy snow? Salt creates slush, and it corrodes car lacquer. Nobody use salt. Car lacquer, what is that? Also, welcome Sheriff Pumpkin. I don't have a car. I don't know what car lacquer is. Wait, that's me. I'm car lack. I lack a car. That's literally me. Car lacquer. That's me. Car paint. Oh, I see. Oh, look, lacquer, like LACQUER, right? Something like that. Hold on. Fun fact: the opening scene of Nier looks snow, but it's supposed to be ash. I've never played Nier, but I can believe it. There was some snow when I was in Reno, but it melted right away, so it was more like chunky rain. Man, imagine snow. Imagine snow. My opinion of snow is that fresh snow is fun, mainly that people really don't know how to drive. Yeah, people should not be driving, in general, anywhere. Unless it's a bus. Unless it's like a train. But cars, you can't be driving a car. That's cringe. Car lacquer as in the Dutch word. What does that mean? What does that word mean? When you lack a car. Anyone here lack a car? Does anyone else here not know how to drive? Besides me. Does anyone have no intention of ever driving? Me? I don't. See, look, this is great. It's great. Everyone would hate driving. Oh, maybe, I guess driving is fine, but like having a car, it's not good. I don't think it looks that much like wildfire season ash. I don't know. I guess if you had never seen snow, you have seen ash, then it could make sense that is like the first thing you think of. I'd rather drive in the snow than the dark these days. Headlights. Oh yeah, okay, there is a nice thing about snow though. It's like, when it's nighttime outside, the snow makes it a lot brighter. It's like when there's freshly fallen snow, I'll look outside my window at night and it's like bright outside. It's because all of the moonlight is being reflected from the snow and it makes it look so much nicer. And I think that's good. Lecker means good or something. Let's see. That sounds quite lecker to me. Can you hire me as your private driver? No. I have no intention of doing that. I would simply take the train. Simply take public transport. Also, what the heck is up with this candy cane, huh? You seeing this? Are you seeing this? You think Santa would appreciate this thing not lining up? I expected more from this. Unbelievable. Having a car is too expensive. Upfront insurance, upkeep. That's a good point. Exactly. Cars. It's unacceptable. Cars the movie. I've never even seen Cars the movie. I don't even know Lightning McQueen. I know of him, but I don't know him. Never even seen what he's about. You see that jump? Do you see that jump? That's crazy. All right, what else? Okay, I need to wash this. I need to wash the top of these. What are these things? Are these all called nutcrackers? What are these? Toy soldiers, right? They're just toy soldiers. I've heard a solid argument that you should know the basics of driving in case of emergency, even if you don't have a car. When is that going to be relevant, though? Is there ever going to be a time where I will need to drive? Maybe there's like a zombie apocalypse, and they're like, oh no, we need a car to get away from here. I don't know. Maybe. Buy this car to drive to work to pay for, yeah, and then you gotta pay for the gasoline. Gotta pay for everything. There's the go button, the stop button, and the spinny do. That's all you need to know. What about the reverse button? What about the parallel park button? What about the button where you roll down the window? Remember rolling down the window? Does anyone remember this? Back when was it you don't press a button to lower the windows, you like actually would roll down a thing? And people still say roll down the windows even though you don't roll them down. I remember. I was there. Back in my day, you would roll down the windows. Not these days. What about the backward spinning do? I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Back when power windows were a cool new feature. You know. That's how it is. Nowadays, the cool thing, which isn't even new anymore, is you get to see, there's like a camera that shows you when you're backing up. And there's like a little grid that tells you where your car is going to go when you back up. I was amazed when I saw that. I was like, what the heck? Cars are so advanced. And then people were like, this has been a thing for like 10 years now. And I would be like, I don't know. I haven't been in a car. What's the deal with airline food? I don't know. No one really knows. There's still really basic low-end cars that have manual roll windows, but I haven't seen them. If I haven't seen them, they're not real. The idea is that you can drive, you can bring someone to a hospital faster than an ambulance, although if you don't practice it would be dangerous. But then I would need like access to a car though. Right? Like what if I just don't have a car in general? I don't know. What about the traffic? I did not live in that era, but I used rental trucks that only had hand-rolling windows. I see. So, you know, you can still understand. Everyone knows. Everyone can relate to this. Can anyone not relate to this? Has anyone never seen those rolling windows? Was anyone here born after 2000? Any Zoomers in the chat? The person in an emergency might have brought a car. I guess so. But what if someone else does it? There's a name for, there is a name for an action being named for something that we cannot actually do anymore, but I cannot remember it. Yeah, I also don't know. Koku, oh yeah, Koku is very young. Man, 05, that is quite the year. Because I think like the rental trucks you can rent from Home Depot have manual windows. I've driven one relatively recently. I see. Well, I hope you had a good time driving. Anyone watching this stream on the road right now? Is anyone not sitting in your own home at the moment? All right, what else do I need to spray? What else is there? Oh, there's this entire section. I didn't even look at this. What is this? No reason to go out because nothing's open. I guess that is true. It is Christmas after all. Good old Christmas. What about the Chinese restaurants though? I heard those are open. Many what ifs. What if it's faster for an EMT to get to and perform emergency? Exactly. Many situations. I'm sure I will never need to drive. Ever. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm in Texas right now. My sisters and their kids are at the football game to see Beyonce and Post Malone. There's a football game on Christmas? Is that a thing? I thought they would be on vacation on Christmas. You're telling me they have to work on Christmas? What about Pre-Malone? Yeah, what about him? That's the guy who was... That's the guy from the Spider-Man Spider-Verse theme song at the end. Sunflower. He's a sunflower. Remember that one? I remember that song. It's true they can provide a lot of care in the ambulance. Exactly. It's like Baltimore versus whoever the Texans are. Oh, I don't know. I don't know sports teams. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. It's 5 p.m. You make sure you also drink whatever beverage you have. What if it's eggnog? What if you have eggnog right now? All right. Hydrated. Welcome, Carabelle. Welcome, Delicious Smile. Hope your Christmas is well. Hope it is going good and well. And nice and good and well. I have access to eggnog right now. 2 p.m. feels a little early. I don't think I've ever had eggnog. Is that surprising? I don't know if I've ever had eggnog, but I can imagine the taste somehow. Maybe I've had a beverage similar to eggnog. I don't know. Happy. I thought it was Merry Christmas. Is Happy Christmas is like a British thing, right? They say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas. Why is that? I've never had eggnog either. Not really. Oh, it's alcoholic. Isn't there like... Is eggnog necessarily alcoholic? Is there non-alcoholic eggnog? I thought it was just like a milk with, yeah, like condensed milk, but like, yeah. I don't think eggnog is alcohol. See, I thought not. People add alcohol, yeah, sometimes, but I think inherently it is not alcoholic. That is my understanding. But I also don't understand many things. A lot of the time alcohol is added. Eggnog is not necessarily alcoholic anymore. It used to be always boozy as a way of sterilizing it. I see. Like a lot of things that I just don't know. Also, if you were power washing a window, would the force of the water not like destroy the window? Is that like not a thing? Are these windows just like really strong? I guess it depends on the window. I guess it depends on the strength of the power washer. See, off the shelf is doesn't have to be. Also tastes like Christmas bubblegum, and I really dislike it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy eggnog. I'm not a fan of too many like sweet beverages in general. Santa probably can afford strong glass. That is true. We're supposed to use low pressure setting. Well, maybe. Maybe that's the case. But I'm not a professional power washer. I don't know these things. I just see people doing it on YouTube. If you're spraying hot boiling water into frozen windows, that might do damage. I think the water from power washers is not boiling hot though, right? It's just like whatever's coming out of the pipe with the hose, which should be either cold or room temperature. And I guess since it's outside, room temperature would be kind of cold. I don't know what I'm saying. What is bro even talking about? There we go. Clean this thing. You gotta clean behind these. I'm multitasking, playing like a dragon. Listening to the stream. Currently trying to make the best weapon in the game, which requires me to gather 100 of a rare item out of Skibbity toilet. They're adding Skibbity toilet to Fortnite. Do you see that? Skibbity toilet and Hatsune Miku and Mariah Carey. Probably something else, I don't even know. The windows ought to be thick because it's very cold outside. Yeah, I imagine so. What if Santa just got really used to the cold though? What if he's totally fine with it being cold? Well, this playing Picross based? Which Picross are you playing? Is it real Picross or is it just nonograms? Is it an officially licensed Jupiter game? Or perhaps Nonograms Katana? Or perhaps nonograms.com? Or perhaps S3? I have not gone to that one yet. Okay, I need to wash this thing. Literally have to. You have to wash this thing. Imagine not washing this thing. 0 days since last eggnog incident. Anyway, but what's the plan for tomorrow? Boxing Day. Anyone in a country that celebrates Boxing Day? Any Canadians in chat? What's the deal with Boxing Day? Do you really not open your presents until Boxing Day? You get the presents on Christmas, you just leave it there? Welcome X-Tag. Boxing. Anyone boxing? Any boxers in chat? Forever associate Boxing Day with Ron and Chen. I also thought about that when I said Boxing Day. I was like, yo, it's just like those Toho things that I made a long time ago. Because like I didn't really know what Boxing Day was. I just knew it was a thing, and then I was like, yo, boxing. That's like when you fight people with the gloves. Thought Boxing Day was a re-gifting day. No, I think that's the day where you open your presents. But it's like specifically like in Canada. Is it also a thing like in Australia or like Commonwealth countries? I actually don't know. I found out last week one of my best friend's younger brother is into boxing. Like watching boxing or like actually doing boxing? It's a thing in Britain. Is it any British people? Can you confirm? Boxing Day. Can someone explain Boxing Day, please? I think UK countries because New Zealand has it too. Yeah, Commonwealth. Canada, UK, possibly Australia, New Zealand. New Zealand. You know that some people from New Zealand pronounce it as New Zealand? New Zealand. Or is that Canada? I don't know. Apparently he's trying to become a boxing influencer. What the? Is he good at it? I mean, I would assume he would be decent. if he's trying to become an influencer, I would assume he has some knowledge of boxing. I do really appreciate all your work from back in the early days of Toho fandom. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like 15 years ago. It's like forever. It was ages ago. He's world class in a different obscure sport, but it's so obscure to be doxing. Well, now you're just kind of like already doxing him. Now we know it's like an obscure sport, and then we can look up. It's like maybe something related to boxing. I don't know. You don't have to tell us. I guess even if we knew, we would not be able to confirm. I appreciate your Aikatsu doodles. Thank you, thank you. Extreme cricket. Extreme, the most decorated cricket athlete. Do you know that apparently cricket is very popular in India? It's true. People in the US don't even know about cricket. I don't even know about cricket. But it's huge. It's got a lot of fans worldwide. Triangulating your best friend's younger brother's exact location. Exactly. Speaking of triangulating positions, I recently found out that I'm actually on Google Maps. I was looking on Google Maps. I was like, not walking, but I was like checking Street View. I was like, what the frick, that's me. You're like, what the? Wolfie's on Google Maps. I'm gonna look through all the Google Maps in New York. I'm gonna know exactly where and who he is. That was surprising though. I was like, what the? That's me. That's literally me. That's neat. Is anyone here on Google Maps? It's Waltville. Actually kind of wild. It is, right? Actually, remember, I saw the Google Maps, like, car. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? I know that car. I wasn't sure if, like, the camera was always on. I mean, I guess it would have to be. There's no reason it wouldn't be on. I know from Hitchhiker's Guide that cricket is designed after an intergalactic war crime. Isn't cricket just like baseball, but like instead of a baseball bat, it's like a flat stick? I don't know. They blur you, but your bright hair can still be seen. What if I'm in disguise though? What if my hair is not actually red? What if this red hair is just my VTuber avatar? And in the real world, I'm wearing something else? You should email Google, get them to put your avatar. Also, I didn't welcome Probs Not Jack. Welcome. I saw your message and I did not greet you. It's messed up that I would not greet you. You should email Google. Yeah, no. They would ignore the email. I feel like Google ignores most emails. What's a VTuber avatar? I assume that was just you. It is, but then it's like, it's got some slight differences. Somehow. I don't know. Red Wolfie, blue Wolfie, like red Oni, blue Oni. Exactly. They ignore most laws. They sure do. They're similar sports, but in cricket, it's legal for the Australians to take out your team with batting the ball directly into team members. Is cricket popular in Australia also? Like, what is the sport you associate with Australia? Because, you know, when you think of, like, countries that have sports associated with it, like, you know, you think of America, obviously, American football. And then what, I don't know, like, the UK is really into soccer. They call it football because football. Rugby, oh yeah, rugby. YouTube ban appeals are extremely slow. Yeah, because it's hard to talk to a human. I feel like if you ever need to contact Google about anything, you have to like go on social media. You have to like get your tweet to go viral and then they'll respond to you. It's just how it is. Rugby, football. True. And then, you know, Brazil, obviously gotta be football. And then Canada, maybe like hockey, ice hockey, perhaps. I don't know. A lot of countries are just, they have specific sports. Alright, there's still a lot. I hate this part of the game when you're like 99% done. And then there's like some tiny thing you forgot to clean. Curling. I don't think curling is that popular. See, the worst part is that the person reviewing the ban appeal is anonymous, maybe not even human. Yeah, they definitely got like AI doing stuff for them. Kind of messed up. And also, if you want to do a ban appeal, don't you have to like... No, this is copyright strike. Sorry. Yeah, if someone copyright strikes your video, you have to like... If you want to submit like a counter claim or whatever, you have to like give them your information. So obviously if you're like someone who values privacy, you're like, I'm not doing that. Then they would know your legal name and like where you live. Welcome NanoDan. He's in the workshop. So true. Look at this, is a Goomba. They added the Goomba from Super Mario. It's literally in Santa's workshop for some reason. The anonymity makes sense though. You can't have people trying to get revenge. It is true. It is in fact true. Literally John Goomba. Okay, we got elf boots. Elf boots. Probably here. Probably this boot. The biggest sports in Czechia are ice hockey and women's tennis. I see. Any fans of ice hockey? Any fans of tennis? Yeah, Merry Christmas, NanoDan. I hope your Christmas is going well. Or Happy Christmas. Could probably set up an LLC for your YouTube company. Have mail sent to some PO box. No, I don't think it's for the mailing address. I think it's like... I don't know. Because if it was just the mailing address, I think a lot of people would not have a problem with it. You gotta like give them your actual name. Okay, it's Santa's boots. Where? Okay, Santa's boots right here. Right over here. Literally right here. You would want ice... Oh, ice tennis? What if they had ice tennis? That'd be cool. I played Bloodborne in my friend's living room to 6 AM. I just woke up. I hope you had a good time. I hope you made good progress in Bloodborne. A game that I may never play if it never comes out on PC. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Crimbus. Isn't it wild that that one vine kind of changed how people talk about Christmas? Merry Crisis. Merry Crimbler. Merry... Whatever. Whatever else they say. Do they know the impact that they've had on the world? What, you don't know the vine? The one where there's a kid and they're like, Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crimbus. That one. That's the most iconic Christmas-related vine of all time. There's so many vines that change culture forever. What is another one? So I feel like that one has the biggest effect. Are there even other ones? Roadwork? It sure does, am I right? It sure does. It's a classic one. Roadwork. It sure does. Did you ever have a dream that you could... That wasn't a vine, though. That was from the Hercules DVD. Do you know the story behind that, by the way? Do you know? Do you know about this? The one where the guy was like, do you ever have a dream or blah blah blah? It was like they were like interviewing kids to be put in the Hercules DVD at the end, and this kid applied, and they got informed that their thing was going to be in the DVD, and then like, yo, mom and dad, I'm in the DVD. But little did they know, it was included at the end to kind of like make fun of him, right? It was not really like, I don't know. It's just like he saw it and he felt bad about it. That's the lore. It was interviewing kids about Hercules. It was his favorite line. He's trying to recount his favorite line from Hercules. And it was included as a blooper. They did not include his actual full speech. I also like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember? Not a vine, that's just a song. I'm talking about vines here. Did you know? Did you know? 5 feet apart because they're not gay. That was also a thing. I feel like that's not as commonly said, though. What are those? Yeah, what are those? That's a classic one. What the dog doing? Another classic one. A lot of good ones. A lot of good ones change. Wait, what is this? Did I accidentally change my nozzle? I only watch Vines via that piano guy on YouTube. Is there a piano guy? They were roommates. That is also a thing. Hold on. Christmas tree lights. It would have to be on the Christmas tree. But which of these lights have not been washed? Was Butterdog a vine? Is it? I actually don't know. I feel like Butterdog is kind of too long to be a vine, right? Like the entirety of the Butterdog speech. I'm calling it a speech. The entirety of the Butterdog speech, I imagine, is more than 6 seconds long. What's happening? Legacy emote, Butterdog, dissertation, spoonful. I was also thinking of that one. But I feel like that one is not stated that often. I don't know. It's a lot of them. A lot of good vines. Every few months we always just have a reminiscence of good vines. We're like, remember this vine. Remember this vine. Welcome Ember. Merry Christmas to you. Crispmas. Crisp. Chris Cornell is legit really good at making stuff understandable to non-musicians. I may have seen some of his videos in my recommended, maybe. Are we washing the sins of Christmas away? We're washing Santa Claus's workshop. Now, whether that is a workshop of sin, it's up to you to decide. We're just doing our job. Okay, I don't know where these lights are. Let's wash the presents. Christmas tree presents. Nothing quite like the present, am I right, guys? Because it's like a present. Yeah. Charles Cornell? Cornell? Why not Corn W? Why would Cornell? Am I right? A wholesome wealthy? So true. So true. Okay, we got presents. The Christmas tree star. Wow. Look at that star. The star is totally done. And then we got the the elf coats. It's right, the elf coats. This elf, doesn't this kind of look like a strawberry? Wolfie is the streamer I would watch at my grandma's house. Anyone watching this at their grandma's house right now? Anyone? Alright, we got the Christmas tree lights. Why is none of these? Maybe I'll just watch all of them. There's the dirty light. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, this one! I didn't even see it. Okay, there's one more. I see. You have to be on the top of the tree. Technically, I have a grandma-in-law here at the house I'm in. Well, that's like the same thing, I guess. I guess that counts. Would you watch this stream with your grandparents? And then they'd be like, oh, who is that? What are you watching? What is this thing? What's a VTuber? Oh, that's nice. That sounds cool. I don't really know what a stream is. Are you playing the game? Why would you watch someone play a game? Why don't you play the game? Okay, Christmas tree lights. I've washed all of these. And yet, It is not done. Maybe there's something from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I would, but they don't know English, so it would work as baby sensory videos. I mean, I feel like power washing videos are like still relatively interesting to watch, even if you don't understand what they're talking about. You get to see, you know, things getting cleaned. Maybe not this part. Everything's like mostly clean now. But like when you first start off, it's very satisfying. Cocoa melon. No, cocoa melon. No, watermelon. That's a totally different thing. Cocoa isn't the melon, that's watermelon. It's weird how mainstream VTubing is becoming. A fictional VTuber is one of the pseudo-antagonists in the game I'm playing, Infinite Wealth. What the... Got VTubers in there? Kason? Yeah, Kason is yeah, Kason is there. This cartoon character means more. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be here. I'd rather watch someone virtually clean Santa workshop. Or whatever. Wait, oh, it's this line. Okay. Decoration machine buttons. Is this thing? I think Cornell does exaggerate how cool some stuff is, but that's a good thing to get people into it. Was that the guy that made the video that was like, you won't believe the Mario Kart 8 lick, and this is why it's ingenious, or whatever? Is that the guy? I've seen many of his videos. If that is the guy. He played what chord? Is that the guy? He does stuff like that. But is that who I'm thinking of? Decoration machine control panel. This is why this is why this thing is genius. This is why this song is underappreciated. That does sound like something he would say. Hold on. What's his name? Chris Cornell? Was it not Chris Cornell? It was not Chris, right? It was Charles? Charles Cornell. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, this guy. I've seen many of these thumbnails before. Yeah, it's this guy. I've seen his videos. Chris Kringle. Charles. Yeah, Charles. I've seen his videos. I don't even understand music theory, but sometimes he's just like, this is why this thing is ingenious. Listen to this. They do this thing. And then I'm like, oh, so I totally understand. I don't actually understand. But sometimes I understand. It is the Christmas song. It's Christmas. It is literally Christmas. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Is it that fun? I've never done it, so I don't know. I don't think it'd be fun. I feel like I'd be scared. Like, you can't trust horses. A horse could literally kill you if it ever wanted to. If you scare a horse ever, it'll just kick you and you'll die. I would be afraid. Wouldn't it be twice as fun with a two-horse open sleigh? Would it though? I don't know. Sometimes there's too many horses. Horses aren't the best in snow anyway. Maybe. Okay, so we got the decoration machine papers. Decoration machine papers. These papers, these are the papers. What about a zero-horse open sleigh? Is there a closed sleigh? Is there like, they have a sleigh and then like on the top they have like a little cover on top? Is that a thing? A one-horse open sleigh? When you see the horse and you're like, sleigh, yes. Yes, queen, sleigh. That horse sure is slaying. 500 horse sleigh. Can't do that. There's too many horses. What if we just get rid of the horse and close the sleigh like a car? I don't know, that seems a bit excessive. 500 horses. Imagine having 500 horses, that's too much. Okay, decoration machine pipes. Okay, and then we got the vent. Yo, what? Vent? Like in that one game that everyone knows? That one game that everyone knows? That one right there? Amogus. Wow. What game? Team Fortress 2. We got the pipes. These pipes right here. Town of Salem. Is that the one with the bar? When they go to the bar and the guy passes them the drink, he slides it on the table, and then if you don't catch it, it falls and they look at each other. Is that the thing? Charcuterie? Tap? What are we talking about? Town of Salem. That's when they sail. Why would they even sail them? Town of Salem is the variant of where? Oh, the town with no name. That's what I'm thinking of. That's a totally different game. What is left here? What, there's like 9. Oh wait, is it this? No, like this thing. Oh, it's this. Let me see, it's this. Oh, it's this. Oh, I get it. Tapper is the name of the game. No, we're talking about the town with no name. That's what I was thinking of. What is Tapper? Tapper game. No, that's a different thing. I'm thinking of the town with no name. I'm thinking of this game. Bar. This one, when he slides the beer on the table and it goes to the end. That's what it was. Give me a drink, bartender. That's the one. All right. Entrance door hinges. This thing right here. Door hinge. People say you can't rhyme with orange. What about door hinge? Okay, entrance hangers. What? Entrance hangers? What? Oh, these are the clothes hangers. I see. What about Snorfinch? That's not it. Borange? Yeah. The exit door frame. Exit door? Exit dwarf? I thought these were elves. Am I right? Dwarf frame? Oh man, dwarf. That's not even a dwarf. Silly Santa. This is totally different. Okay. Exit door handles. Look at this. And then we have the fireplace candles. Anyone sleeping? Anyone sleeping right now? Okay, we got the fireplace candles. Where? Oh, these candles. Why would they power wash the candles? Has anyone used a candle recently? The candles very Christmassy. Any Christmas fans? Any Christmas enjoyers? Any Christmas haters? Does anyone here hate Christmas? I hope not. Look at that, we got presents. Tried to light one after power washing it. Wouldn't it just destroy the candle? We have candles on the Advent wreath thing. I don't know how international that tradition is. I have not heard of an Advent wreath. Holidays give me anxiety. But why? Isn't it supposed to be a joyous time of year? Couldn't get it to light, not to mention the mess it made. Do you really power wash a candle? Yeah, everything here is super glued. We got the fire. What the frick is this? The fireplace gonk? What is that? What is what is the fireplace gonk? The gong. The gong. Isn't that the new Twitter AI thing? Gonk. Was the gonk there? The gnome. Fireplace gonk. What? The little guy on the oh, this guy. What the heck? Gonk? Is that a thing they made up for this game? Is a gonk like a real thing? Baby gonk. That's what I thought of. I thought that's what the first thing I thought of. I didn't say it though. I can understand holiday anxiety. There's an expectation everything should be perfect. I guess it's like, I guess if you're like buying presents, maybe you're like, oh, I sure hope this person likes the present. No, and then you stress out, you're like, you're waiting until Christmas and then you get the present and they're like, they're not even happy about it. They pretend to be happy though. Oh wow, thanks, that's totally what I wanted. Anyway, here's your present. Gonks are a Scandinavian delight, rooted in their Nordic folklore, akin to their more familiar cause. Oh, so it is a real thing. Never heard of it. Well, apparently it's real. Okay, we got the giant baubles. Baubles. Where? Where's the giant baubles? Oh, these. Oh, look at this. Baubles. Bauble. Isn't that the... You know, I'm doing this too much. Baubles. Isn't that the blue person from Powerpuff Girls? Am I right, guys? Anyone understand Baubles? Blue? Okay, where... Okay. This thing. Baubles. Isn't that the son from King of the Hill? Baubles. Isn't that Doobie 3D's dog? Baubles. Isn't that the game where you have two lizards and they're like shooting like puzzles at, you know, never mind. That one doesn't make sense. I've gotten more comfortable with saying, no, I don't want this, thanks, you should get your money back. What? What the... How did they feel about that? I guess it is better, to be honest. A lot of the time. Maybe. It's Bubba. No, it's Baubles. Baubles. Bubba is actually Amelia Watson's dog. You're confusing that with Bubbles, who is Doobie 3D's dog. They're totally different dogs. Bubble. Yeah, Puzzle Bobble. Bob. Why am I not washing this correctly? Did I not wash from the top? Oh, really? Do you not know Bubbles? Doobie 3D's dog is named Bubbles. The gold part of the ornament, this thing. Boba or Kiki. Boba is you. Kiki is you. Oh, it's like the under part. I see. It's like this part right here. Man, what are they doing? Why would they make you get 100%? I feel like most of the level is spent just doing the last 2%. Really says a lot about society. Yeah. Where's the other one? Was it this one? Was it this one? The other giant bauble? No, it is still this one. No, it's a different one. The top part is its own thing. This is the giant bauble top. But then the giant bauble itself is it's a different thing. What did I not wash? There's nothing back here. Oh, it's over there. Just like RuneScape, it takes as long for 1 to 92 as it does from 92 to 100. Oh, RuneScape. Classic RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. Sometimes I tune into the RuneScape streams and I go, I don't know what's happening here. And then I see a rat outside in RuneScape and I'm like, is that a rat? And then they're like, yeah, Wolfie, that's a rat. And I go like, whoa, what? And then that's it. That's the whole stream. Small grotto ceiling beams. Ceiling beams. What more is there? What more do they want from me? Why can't they fix up the rest of this on their own? XP doubles every 7 levels. Why would they do that? Why would they even do that? Alright, that was the grotto ceiling. The grotto skirting. What the? Oh, these things. Life is basically RuneScape. No, I was told life is Roblox. I've never heard life is a RuneScape. Okay, we got the other grotto skirting. Skirt. I was told life is lemons. Well, I don't know. Maybe both are true. It's like when life gives you lemons and make lemonade. Life is chocolate? No, life is a box of chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolate. That's a totally different thing. Life is cereal. It's also a board game. Life is a bazoo. Grotto skirting. What is a grotto anyway? Like, the first time I had heard of the term grotto was from Legend of Zelda. And I always associate it with a dungeon. Like, this doesn't look like a dungeon. I think it's a grotto. Grotto skirting. Grotto skirting. Yeah, Link's Awakening. I think a grotto is like a dank little cave, but this is not a dank little cave, is it? Grotto. Game of Life. I was looking at a list of some famous Japanese game devs Game of the Year. One of them had a Roblox level. Which one? Was it Dressed to Impress? Are you saying it's not dank? I mean, it's not a cave. It could be dank, but it's not a cave. Also, I don't know where this grotto skirting is. Yeah, let's clean the grotto walls. Nothing is being highlighted. Is that it? That's not it. I thought it meant a little cave with water. Apparently just a little cave meant to be cozy. This is not a little cave. Expect me to believe Santa lives in a cave? Come on. This is clearly not. Oh, it's this wall. Oh, I probably didn't like wash down here. Probably this Krampus. Krampus? Wait, Krampus? Krimbus? Chrysler? What the? Krampus. The college Krampus? It's not even done. Maybe I have to like wash behind this. Maybe it's like this part below. Maybe it's this part right here. Is that anything? Is this anything? The director of Grand Blue Fantasy's favorite game in 2024 was Secret Staycation in Roblox. Never heard of this. Never even considered. Has anyone here played Roblox? Any Roblox fans in chat? I've never done it. Never even considered it. Oh, this. You see that? Do you see that? Are you seeing this right here? Number 4 was Devil Blade Reboot. I don't even know what that is. Played a little bit back when Choco played last. Yeah, I remember that. It was Choco Jax and Ember were streaming it. And then you were just there, stalking them. I remember that. Classic times. Classic times. Roblox is only meant for kids. Is it? No, what about Dress to Impress? You're making it sound bad. No. Is that not what happened? Is that not literally fact? It's fine. Sure, it's fine. Okay, why can't we wash this wall? What's left? Is it this? This is the worst part of the game. I hate this. This is destroying what Christmas joy I had. I'm gonna end up hating Christmas because of this game. I'm gonna be like, what, do you have a good Christmas? I'll be like, frick no. I hate Christmas. I was having a good day, but then I had to play this level. I got stuck on 99%. I didn't even know what I needed to watch. Oh, is it this? Is it like this thing right here? You need a fire hose attachment. They need to make things. Oh, look at. I don't even know what I did. Okay. Grotto wall paneling. Grinch's backstory. Is it though? Okay. The grotto wall panelings. What is that? What is that? Grotto wall panelings. Am I off work? Yes. I am on vacation until January 12th. 3 weeks of vacation. Welcome, Zoe. Yes, because if I don't take these vacation days, they will eventually go to the maximum, and I will not have any more after that. Does that mean full 7-day stream weeks? No, I will take a break on Sunday, always. But 6 days, yes. Have you not seen the calendar I post? I make an entire stream schedule. You're telling me you don't even know? See, are you just mumble a full page worth of words, but clearly say power washing occasionally? Power washing, freaking Grinch, Christmas. Saw this week's, no, wasn't sure about the next two. I imagine it will be the same thing. I have no real plans. Yeah, just like what it used to be. Remember that? Remember when I used to stream 6 days a week? Every week. And then I had to like go to the office and it stopped. But I mean, this week is different. Or like these weeks will be different because I may start earlier. Like today and yesterday. I may start at 4 p.m. Eastern time instead of 5. Might start at 3. Probably not 3. But it's possible. You'll just be doing stuff and then you'll get a notification. You'll be like, what the? Wolfie's streaming. It's only 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then I'll be there and you'll be like, wow, sure is a Wolfie stream. Love that. Love that stream. Yep. Grotto wall. What the frick is the grotto wall paneling? It's not even being highlighted. The grotto wall paneling? Hold on. Oh, this bottom part is the grotto wall paneling. But then it's not being highlighted. Okay, what about the grotto wall on this side? It's next to the sleigh. Oh, this paneling. Oh, I see, I see. I understand. I just watched an AI video of a cat cooking. The future's now. Why would you do that? Why would bro do that? Telling me he supports AI-generated cat videos. Not even a real cat videos. Okay, the other grotto wall paneling is definitely probably on this side, I would assume. It is. I got curious about how far we are towards removing obvious markers. Imagine a world where everything is just AI generated. Sad. How depressing. Elf hats. Elf hats. Yeah, they're taking those cats' job. They've already claimed a cat job. The job, the cat from the emote, the Twitch emote, cat in the chat, they use AI for that. And they have never even addressed it. The emote. Present collection box presents. The present collection box presents. Where is it? This thing? The present collection box. The present. Oh, this thing. I was at a theater last night and saw the AI generated Coke ad. I remember that. They had 3 of those. 3 AI generated. And then they had one that wasn't AI generated. I remember. I watched them during Vacuously's Christmas ad watch along stream. Can't believe AI generated this Coke. Yeah, Al. Yeah, Al. Weird Al. Kind of weird. Present collection box presents. I genuinely wonder if $ person doesn't really notice it's AI. I don't know. Maybe. That's what they're all hoping. Is that they save money on these AI generated things and people just do not notice. Okay, processing machine input curtain. Processing machine input curtain. The processing machine. The processing machine. The processing machine. Here it is. What does a Coke ad even do? Everyone knows what it is. And if they like it or not. That is true. And it's like, if you're a company that's as well known as Coca-Cola, like what even are you doing? I was watching a stream, they had some generic old-timey Christmas music. 80% sure it was an AI singing. Man, what are they doing? See, my aunt sent me a Christmas sticker. She didn't realize it was computer generated. I feel like maybe the average person is not as aware of these things as we are. Because, you know, like we, as people that watch streamers and follow artists and things like that, we're like, you know, we're very aware. The average person, they're just like, oh, look at this. You can make you can AI generate an emoji for this. Like at work, people use AI generated art all the time. So just go on Slack, they'll post some AI generated art related to the topic, and I'm just, you know, everyone's like, oh, that's such a great art. I'm looking at it, I'm going like, that sucks. That's actually bad. Processing machine input slide. This is the slide. Oh wait, no, the slide is this one. A different thing. Let's see, my grandma can tell most of the time. Sometimes she doesn't care. Especially... Sorry, that's a different message. She can definitely tell sometimes. She can tell there's no soul. Does she say that specifically? Does she say... Grandchild, what happened? Why is everything soulless? She did. See, especially for a Christmas ad where you only make it for this time of year. Seems weird. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure they saved a bunch of money. Processing machine levers. This thing. This thing right here. Literally this thing. Oh, from the bottom. We didn't watch from the bottom. Alright, processing machine lights. Santa's list. There it is. Arguably, there is a place for AI art in throwaway conversations, actual slop, but I don't want that world. Yeah, what are they doing? What's happening to society? Am I right, guys? Yeah, so we got the sleigh. Santa, sleigh, yes. The sleigh. Sleigh lantern. It's like expressing your emotion in text with an AI image rather than an emoji that doesn't exist. It's like it's even built into iOS now, isn't it? They have like an AI emoji generator or whatever. That's messed up. And they're just like, give me some emoji, I'll combine them. It's not like Google's thing, which was actually human created. That was cool. Remember that one? Yeah, they also have the AI summary thing. I don't know, I could see AI summarization being like being useful. It's just like AI generated, like, I don't know. What am I saying? Because like I can appreciate AI summaries sometimes, not all the time. So they've talked about how on Google, if you search for something, sometimes it'll just like generate something that's false. It'll just give you like a code snippet that doesn't actually work. But you know, if you're like looking for like, you know, if you're trying to read a summary of a 3-hour VOD, obviously having AI summarize that, even though it's sometimes inaccurate, would save a lot of time. But then if you're like AI generating stuff to share, okay, I think my distinction is like, if you're AI generating something to share with other people, that's when I'm like not a fan of it. If you're just using it for like, you know, summarizing things for yourself, searching documents, you know, I don't know, that seems okay, maybe. If you're using it to transcribe audio from videos, that's good, right? Stuff like that. If an emotion isn't in the office, then I would need to express it with a GIF. Imagine AI generated office GIFs. You're like, oh man, there isn't a perfect scene from The Office that represents this moment. What if I generate a scene where Michael Scott says this thing? What if I generate a scene where John Office is looking at the camera like he's on The Office? See, although is part of the fun of reaction GIFs that they eventually get additional meaning as more people use it for stuff. Can't really get that if you generate a unique one for every reaction. Also partially true. Okay, we got the sleigh cushioned rim. This thing right here. OCR. AI is surprisingly good at OCR, I found. I like that use. Yeah, for like classification, you know, classification versus what is it called? There's like different uses. Classification, regression, and the other thing. I'm gonna hydrate. It is 6 p.m. All right. I actually have water to drink. Yeah, for classification and regression and generation. I've used it to read comics on Twitter that don't get translations, which is nice because it lets me read comics I wouldn't normally understand. It's sort of like Google Translates thing, which I also use sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's good. What is this song? Have I heard this song before? Okay, I have. I just didn't recognize the intro. We cleaned this thing. Lanterns. What's the lantern at? Translation and transfer learning. Yeah. Inference. Good old inference. Optical character recognition is great. You can easily notice when it has missed some text. Yeah, exactly. It's when you can verify the outputs. I missed a blinking one. Oh, this one. This one right here. And also this one. And also this one. And also and also this one. Then you got to clean the top of it as well. Can't believe this. This should be good. This should be good enough. It's apparently not good enough. Can you believe that this is not good enough for Santa? Why does Santa have such high standards? Why does he care so much? Oh, what the? I didn't know you could do that. You can land on this thing. Is that there's more? You're telling me there's more? Oh, I see. I see. I'm gonna have to use the ladder. I was hoping to not have to use the ladder. Whoops. Oh, man. Gotta use the ladder. Not even the former, just the ladder. Oh my god, there's so much. Workshop presents. They sure are. Okay, alright. I get it. I understand. I feel like we're gonna start the other winter DLC after this, but I imagine we probably won't finish it. And then like next Christmas we're gonna do it and we're gonna be like, we're gonna spend 2 hours on the last 2% again. It's just how it is. That's just how life is sometimes. There could be a hose that was a rearward facing hose, like for spots like that. They should have that. Here we got the workbench magnifying glass. Workbench. Is this not the magnifying? Is that a different magnifying glass? It's the yearly tradition. I mean, yeah. Do you think they'll make another DLC for next year? Probably. Where's the magnifying? Oh, this one. Okay. And then you got, obviously, you got the ladders. Oh, that one's simple. This one, simple. Simple and clean. Just like the song. Okay, we got the workbench drawers. Drawers. Drawers? Okay, I guess while we're here, we might as well clean this. The workbench. Hikari. Light. Light from Death Note. Oh, do you see that? What the heck? Oh my god. What the heck? Crimbo. Crimbo. Speaking of Crimbo, I'm going to be playing, what's that game called? Balatro tomorrow. Crimbo. Workbenches. Okay, where's the workbenches? These are the workbenches. It is shooting back. Got the chair. Got the chair legs right here. Got this thing. I don't even have the faintest why my brain parsed Balatro as Valorant. Because it kind of sounded similar. Val? Balatro is rated 18+. It's only in... Wasn't it only in certain regions? Like in the EU or something? Or Australia? Ballorant. Ball... Anyone not ballin'? Baller ant. Europe outside of Germany, I see. Why did they rate it in Germany? Germany has it rated 12. It's kind of wild though that they rated it 18+ because it had cards. I think the listing was like this game is 18+ because it teaches you about poker hands. And that you can use knowledge of poker hands in real gambling. That's stupid. I think that's silly. 12 out of how many? 12 out of 12. 12 is the maximum. 12 out of 18. No, 12 out of 21. Toy xylophone. Toy xylophone. Where is that toy xylophone? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the frog xylophone. There's a frog. Look at that frog. Alright, then you got the toy rocket, which is definitely over here. And then you got the stock shelves drawers. The stock shelves. Where are the stock shelves? Are these stock shelves? That is a stock cabinet. Stock cabinet? Stock cabinet? Stock shelves. Where are these stock shelves? Is that a stock shelf? What is that? That's a post box. Stock shelf. All right, let's do the other ones. The sleigh lanterns. This lantern is to slay for. Sleigh lantern. I see. It's on. It's like on the back side. All right, then you got the sleigh lantern hooks. It's definitely right here. Has anyone slayed a lantern? In Pokemon, remember Pokemon? There's a Pokemon whose name is Lantern. It's listed 12 because it has elements that are similar to gambling and casinos. A vibe reminiscent of casinos. Based on presentation, it gives kids a positive impression of real gambling. I see. I understand. We got the sleigh skis. Sleigh skis. Lantern. Kid me thought it was really cool that lantern was water electric. It is kind of cool. It is quite the cool Pokemon. The sleigh ski. Sleigh ski right here. Is there more to slay? Is there more in this ski to slay? Been playing Pokemon Green all week to practice the Japanese language. It's pretty fun. What's your favorite part of Pokemon Green? Green, just like the Grinch? Just like Christmas? Green and red? Green tea. Coffee. What is remaining of this sleigh ski? Like what even is there? Is it this? Alright. Then we got the sleigh treks. Sleigh treks. Do people still dab? There's a dab redeem you could do. I'm pretty sure people do still dab. My favorite part is using Meowth to steal money from my enemies. Yeah, payday. It's crazy. It's crazy you can just do that. If someone has a Meowth, is there like a law that's like, hey, if Meowth throws this coin at you, you have to give extra money? Who enacted this law? Who allowed this? The sleigh track is not done. Not even done. Not even done, dude. What the heck? What more is it this? Is this it? It's not it. That is not even it. Literally not you. Oh, maybe it's the backside. Maybe it's like this. No, never mind. Oh, it's this. It's this thing. Okay, then you got, obviously you gotta do the stock shelf drawers and also the step ladders. Where are the step ladders? Step ladders. Is it not these? Is it not these? Is that not the ladder? What are the other ladders? What even is it? Does anyone see anything being lit right now? Why are you so precise? Is a simple ladder not good enough? Step ladder. The ladder is... Oh, this one. This one right here. Alright, then you got the stock shelf doors. Where are the stock shelves? Stock shelf. Are these the stock shelves? These are stock shelves. Okay, so is it like the other one? Oh, it's on this side. Okay, the grotto skirting. The last possible thing to clean. The grotto skirting. Grotto skirting. Oi, bruv. Can you wash that grotto skirting for me? Where is it? Where is it? Grotto skirting, this thing? Grotto skirting? Grotto skirting. There's the grotto skirting right there. That's not it. It's not even it. What else? Is this one maybe? Oh, there it is. I see it. What skirt? Is there more? Is there more to this? Is this not it? There it is. There it is. Finally. It didn't even save the replay from the last time I played. It saved it from this year. It's not even the full thing. Oh, man. Way better English accent than I can do. Skirting. Hey, look at our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's great. All right, now for this year's Christmas. Yes. Looks good. Ah, look at this. More stuff to clean. Love it. Love cleaning things. Alright, I think what I'll do, I'm going to clean... If I like get something, I'm going to clean that thing 100% before I move on to the next thing. I think that is the way to do it. Because otherwise you're going to spend a lot of time doing this. Alright, we got the skating aid penguin. Gotta make sure you're done with this before you move on. And then this one. Anyway, what else is going on? Anything interesting going on? Anything even worth discussing? You're like, oh man, can't wait until Wolfie talks about this thing. And then I go, I didn't even hear about this thing. Do you hear about this thing? And then people start talking about the thing and I go, oh wow, that's cool. Great, I did not know. I was not even aware of this thing. But now we all know. Now that we've talked about it, everyone knows, and then they can talk about the thing with people that they know. Isn't that great? Sharing knowledge. To hear Christmas just a week away? No. It's today. Literally today. Welcome Ixel for the raid. Hello? How are you doing? There's a slight increase in me watching Shoujo. What? What are they doing? You were streaming Holocure. I hope you had a good time playing that game. You were rolling the TV and watching Bill Nye this class and Holocure. Did they add Bill Nye to Holocure? It's crazy. Surprisingly, so many people are singing for Christmas. There have been some Christmas karaoke. That is true. I have seen at least one. A lot of classic Christmas songs, you know? Last Christmas, Jingle Bells. All I Want for Christmas. Other ones. The Lazy didn't have anything planned for stream, so just put on Easy Game. Easy Game? Isn't that a hard game though? I'll walk your, unless you're an expert. Unless you've unlocked everything. I feel like I've seen multiple dozen Christmas characters. Which ones? I've seen Essie's Christmas karaoke stream. I've seen screenshot and video of Mint Phantom's karaoke stream. Welcome L. I'm just gonna call you L. Or is that an I? Is that an I or an L? Looks like a lowercase L. So a couple losses. Hey, you can still lose in easy games. Sometimes the RNG is just not good. I need a Japanese dub of Bill Nye. Do you? I guess to learn, I guess you are learning Japanese. Hard to beat, easy to play. That is true. Just because it's easy to play doesn't mean it's easy to win. True. Wise words. The Christmas karaoke I wanted to watch went offline. No. What if you did Christmas karaoke in your own home? Hold on. Does this not look like a person to you? Hold on. Am I going insane? Okay, so like, look at this. This kind of looks like a person wearing a hat. Or like a, what is it called? A beanie? And this is like the chin. And then this is like the shoulders right here. The face, we got the neck. This is a neck right here. It's in shadow. The shadow's right here. And the rest of it is there. Here, I'll even switch to the different nozzle. Okay, like look at this. Okay, and then like this part. Do you see it? Do you see this? Like, okay, this one, I kind of like destroyed his head. But like, doesn't this... Okay, so this is like the cap. Or like a beanie. This is like the face. And then this is like the neck right here. Okay, I blasted off part of his neck. Okay, whatever. You don't understand. Okay, you would never understand this. The mold. There's no mold. There's no mold in this game. If you don't see it, I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of those things. You had to be there. It's just what it is in life. Ooh, the Aurora Borealis. What the freak? Is that the Christmas tree from our stream yesterday? Is that the Christmas tree from the Advent of Code Day 13? It's everywhere. Literally everywhere. I could see, I'm not crazy. I saw it. I understood everything. Alright, we're going to stick to the plan, okay? Don't wash everything. Gotta finish this round arc or arch until it's 100% done. And then move on to the next thing. Otherwise, we will waste so much time. So much time trying to find out what to wash. Can't have that. This is me saving time for next year. Okay, because next year we're going to play this. We're going to continue this level. And then I would be like, ah, man, I sure wish I had completed things before moving on. Got the round arch. The good old round arch. Arch Linux reference. Arch. I use Arch, by the way. I'm washing Arch, by the way. Look at this Arch right here. Simple. Simple. Okay, we've washed the Arch. Now we move on to the next Arch. Yeah, the Arch Linux. We have the round arch top. If you want to do power washing, you gotta jump sometimes. You can't just be standing on the ground. Are there people that do this? Of the people that do power washing, I would imagine most of them do not jump up. Like they're not probably jumping up here. Arch is old and busted. By the way, I use Nix as a new hotness. I use Nix. You can use both. You can use Nix on Arch Linux. Probably. I would imagine so. I use Nix. I use Nix on Windows. I use Nix on Mac OS. I'm using it everywhere. Okay, the round arch top has not been fully washed. I'm probably missing this part. This part in the middle right here. And probably, yes, the base. Okay, now we wash the round arch. Nix is a cult that happens to maintain a DSL package manager operating system in a Holy Trinity situation. Yeah, Nix is the language, is the programming, is the package manager, is the operating system. But the operating system is not the programming language, is not the other thing? I don't know. You already know. Everyone knows. Alright. Washing this. And then surely the remaining part is the bottom. It is this part right here. I used to use arch, but no more. No more of that arch. Anyway, we have fun here. Good times washing around arches. Vanilla Ubuntu. Classic. Gnome user. Wait, does Ubuntu use GNOME by default? Is that a thing? I have not used desktop Linux in years, so I have no idea. It's GNOME, but worse? What the? How did they make GNOME worse? Welcome, Cryptic Command. Merry Crimbus to you. If your Crimbus is going well. Heavily modified. But why? Why would they do that? Yo, is that a freaking bear? What is this? What is this creature? What are they doing? The Archibald interior. No? What is that? Bear's not. But what was it? To make it look more like, what is the name of their old desktop? Was it Unity? I don't know. Let me try mate. Mate. KDE. KDE, isn't that the freaking I don't even remember. What is KDA from? League of Legends? That's what I meant. That's what I was gonna say. That was the joke I was gonna make. KDE, isn't that the League of Legends group? Unity. Oh yeah, GNOME. Ubuntu Unity. I didn't even see what this thing was. I watched it before even seeing what it was. I've ruined it. Ruined their Christmas. Their Crimbus. Crimsmas. Maybe I'll get that joke. And I'll say, what joke? Oh, KDE. No. Nothing to joke about. Oh, that was really bright. It was way too bright. Alright, now we watch the exterior, obviously. KDFDM is a band whose t-shirt was worn by 2 school shooters. What? Why would they do that? Why would they make music in such a way as to inspire people to do such things? Obviously, you have to blame it on the musician. But otherwise, you'll have to blame the systems. And it's easier to blame musicians. Obviously. My laptop is currently wearing a funny hat on version 40. Is it funny? Is it actually funny? Sometimes people say funny when it's not actually funny. It's just silly. It's just mischievous. It's inconvenient. The hat. Any hat wearers? Is anyone wearing a hat right now? Oh no, the gnome! I didn't even notice. I thought that was part of this thing. I have destroyed the gnome. I've betrayed the trust of the gnome. And for what? Washing a hat? It's a ribbon. In some ways, a ribbon is like a hat. The Pennsylvania girl? What? Pennsylvania. There's so many school shootings, I didn't even know that there was one. I usually wear a hat when I haven't cut my hair for a while. When was the last time anyone here cut their hair? When was the last time I cut my hair? It's been a while. Probably been at least 3 months. 2 days ago. You cut your hair 2 days ago. Fresh new hair. I think the best distros are the one where NVIDIA driver installation is painless. Probably leaves you with Mint, Pop! OS, and Arch, and a few more. Pop! OS. Popos. I got an awesome pilot style hat for $15 once. Nice and warm. I feel like I don't generally wear hats, like, at all. My jacket has a hood though. I do put the hood on, but that's like different from my hat. You go full bald. Are you bald right now? So you have to shave your head every once in a while. Bald, just like Hitman Agent 47. Bald right now. I'm more of a hoodie kind of creature, plus with headphones, hat is kind of annoying. Yeah. It's too much. There's too much stuff to consider. Imagine wearing a hat. Imagine being like an anime character. You wear the same hat every day. Or the same shirt, the same pants every day. And if not exactly the same, something that's in the very same style. Imagine having 10 different outfits that have the exact same style. Literally the exact same shirt. Does anyone do that? Does anyone have like a style of clothing you just wear every day? Tom Scott. Didn't that guy retire? Tom Scott. That's the guy who goes to places. That's the guy who says, I'm at the North Pole. That's the guy who says, I'm at the skate park. Retired doing interesting places. Now he just podcasts. What the? I'm Remy Malik in Mr. Robot, but bald. I have never watched that. You wore 3 shirts for the last 5 years? What? 1 pair of pants? For 5 years? How does that work? How does that possibly work? You should get a second pair that looks exactly like the first one. He never stopped podcasting, but yeah. But he just moved to full-time podcasting. I miss Tom Scott's YouTube videos. I still get his newsletter. People are signing up for newsletters. Do people sign up for newsletters nowadays? That's always the thing. You always like go on a website and they're like, sign up for our newsletter. And then they send you emails and I'm like, I didn't ask for this. But then sometimes I'm too lazy to click unsubscribe. So then I just keep getting the emails. I probably should click unsubscribe. Okay, this Archibald ribbon is done. This ribbon is done. This ribbon is done. Okay, the exterior. The top is done. Okay, we just need to wash the exterior now. If you sign up for a newsletter, you sign up for the emails. No, I mean, some of them, they just do it. When you register on a new website, it just starts sending you stuff. If it's a person's newsletter, yeah. I mean, the alternative is hope YouTube eventually gives you the video you asked for. It's true. Sometimes the notification doesn't work. You're just left to wonder whatever happened to these videos. I gained 50 plus pounds, didn't want to buy new clothes. Almost back to my old weight. Was that intentionally? Did you Oh, sorry. I thought you meant sorry. I thought you meant that you're gaining weight intentionally. No, it's the opposite. that you have lost weight and then... Okay, I see. I understand. Do I have New Year's resolutions? I do not. It's not even the New Year's yet. That's still like a week away. Can you believe it? New Year's. Only a week away. 1440p. 1080p resolutions. Did anyone here have resolutions for 2024? If I do resolutions, it's best to prepare them early. I never do resolutions. Did anyone have resolutions for this year that you have failed or succeeded at? You failed at them? Yeah, just a week away. Simply how it is. Alright, the Archibald exterior is about to be done. It is almost fully washed. You have to make sure you wash this before you move on. You will not make the same mistake again. I called them New Year's directions. I mean, I guess like as long as the resolution gets you moving toward the direction of progress, that's pretty good. New Year's directives, New Year's commandments. What about New Year's commandments? New Year's demands. Resolutions like 1080p, exactly. Everyone says this. Everyone's always saying this. Okay, I finally watched the entire Archibald. It'll just take them for next year. Might as well copy it for now. I don't like the idea of resolutions, but this year I will watch at least 365 television shows in Japanese. That's a lot of shows. There's quite a large amount of television shows. Like anime? Do anime count? I gave myself a 5x5 of weeb stuff to watch as my 2024 resolution. I realized halfway through I was not medicated enough for ADHD to commit to that. Man. Why would that be a resolution, though? To watch more anime? I feel like people usually have things that are like, I would like to watch less things. I would like to spend less time watching things. I would like to watch more streams. I would like to spend 24 hours a day watching streams. That is my resolution. I'm just kidding. If I hack up my resolution, I can catch up in the last weeks. Just watch a ton of stuff. There's a lot of TV shows. I don't like resolutions. I like giving myself some directions. Yeah, like, I think that makes sense. A lot of times people, it's like a common thing where people make resolutions and then within the first year, the first month, usually it's like exercise, right? It's like gyms are always crowded like at the start of the year because people have resolutions. And then people give up. I've been kind of stuck on experiencing new things and old classics I missed out on, mostly because of ADHD. I see. Sometimes it does make sense to make an effort to watch media, because then if people talk about stuff, a lot of times they're talking about like media. They're like, yo, do you see the latest episode of whatever? Do you watch this classic show? And you're like, no, I don't know. And then you end up feeling left out. Input is the best method for language learning, as long as you don't have native subtitles. Oh, so you're like you're watching them without subtitles. That makes sense. I think I'm more of a 5-year plan kind of person. Looking at my 2023 resolutions, I did those on the 1st of May. It will be so fat by the end of January. Is there like a lot of food over there in January? Is it German culture to eat a lot of food on New Year's? Is that a thing? Does anyone eat a feast on New Year's? for Christmas. Because, like, some people, you see, they have, like, they eat chicken dinners. They eat, like, turkey dinners. That's a thing. Yes, we feast on New Year's. What is the classic German New Year's feast? Does it have sausage? I would imagine it has sausage. Because when I think of German food, I think sausage. But what else? Sauerkraut. That's another German food. That is a food that exists in Germany. Almond cookies. Does it? What about some mint cookies? What if you don't have all of the mints? Only some of the mints. Raclette. I have heard of that word. I don't remember what it is, but I have heard of that word before. Raclette. Raclette. Isn't that the Japanese indie game where you own a shop and you go to the dungeon, collect things to sell in the shop? Yeah, that I was gonna make the same. I literally said the same thing. With captioning in the original language, not my native language. Pork tenderloin. That sounds good. A lot of good food out there. New Year's food. You gotta have some chicken. Gotta have some food. Anyone having food? Anyone having Christmas food right now? As recitative? No, you're thinking of something else. Racatier? You're spelling both of those words wrong. I do not know. I simply lack information. Never informed of this. We got the skiing penguin. The skiing penguin hat is not done. You make sure you wash this skiing penguin hat. You make sure you wash this slope. This ski slope right here. Has anyone gone skiing recently? Would you rather go skiing or skateboarding? Or sorry, snowboarding? Which one's harder? Is skiing harder than snowboarding? I've never done either of them. I've never even been on a ski slope. Snowboarding should be harder. But why? Is it because you only have one thing that you can control? You don't have the ski, like, things you hold on to? I only know how to ski. I never did either of those. I snowboard, never skied. Are you good at snowboarding? Would you consider yourself adequate at such a thing? I don't think I could do it. I don't think I would enjoy it either. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I would do. But then you could be like, but Wolfie, you've never tried. How do you know you won't enjoy it? That is true. The answer is that I don't know. Skiing, you at least have both of your feet separated out to balance yourself. That is true. That is actually very true. I grew up loving skateboarding and snowboarding, so it's not a fair question, but you gotta choose, okay? If you had to choose one, you had to kill the other one, what would you do? You have to. Alright. Look at this snowman. Snowman. Still remember the snowboarder Shaun White. I don't remember him. I never even knew him. What did he do? Was he famous? Skateboarding wasn't the question. Did I say skateboarding? Oh, you said skateboarding. I see. Sorry, I meant skiing. I didn't realize you were talking about different things than what I asked. At the Reindeer Lodge. The Olympian skateboarder, snowboarder Shaun White. Sean from Heavy Rain. Skateboarding, snowboarding, skiing. That's cool. I've also never skateboarded. Said skateboarding on accident. No, it's because I was reading your thing. I thought you were talking about skiing. Somehow did not occur to me that you had mentioned a different thing. Same guy. Shaun White. What about Tony Hawk? Do you think Tony Hawk knows how to snowboard? Do you think his skateboarding knowledge transfers over at least a little bit to snowboarding? Or are they just so different? I mean, they probably are so different, but I'm sure there's some similarities, right? It's like a board, you know, you're angling your feet in a similar way. You're standing on something. Clearly they're the same. Obviously, they're exactly the same thing. Okay, we have washed the snowman. Let's work on the center stairs. These stairs right here. Easy. I'm done with the center stairs. And then, you obviously gotta wash this thing. The center wall. The wall that is in the middle. The center even. The centered wall. Skateboarders are often great people. It takes a certain perseverance to get good at sports like that. Yeah. A lot of people, they devote their life to getting better at something. To sports. And then they become the best. The best there ever was. Hey, Tony Hawk. I would say Tony Hawk, perhaps the best there ever was. As someone who doesn't follow the sport, obviously. Me. That is me. Me as someone who doesn't follow the sport. Not that Tony Hawk doesn't follow the sport. Obviously he follows the sport. He is in fact leading the sport. Or he was. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying things at this point. Just saying words. That's what happens when you stream for many hours. Just start saying things. Start losing your mind. Do an ollie. Whee. That's it. That's what it was. You see that? You see that? Crazy. How did he do that? How did he... Whoa, look at that. That was an ollie right there. What if they had Power Wash Sim, but you could use a skateboard? They did have a level that was a skate park, though. Remember that one? I remember. That was a level. Tony Hawk is amazing and a great dude. I think even he would say Rodney Mullen is the GOAT. Rodney, well, I've never heard of him. If I've never heard of him, is he even real? Yes, yes, he is real. I'm sure he is very real. Have I seen him? Have I seen Rodney Mullen? I don't recognize him, but I'm sure he is probably... Oh, look at that. If he can do this pose, surely he's goated. I can't do that pose. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. Dang. It's crazy. Yo, look at this. He's doing some kind of trick. Yeah, I decide who's good. He invented the ollie and the kickflip. But did he invent the, what's the other thing called? The kickflip, but in the other direction. What is that called? I forget. The, that thing. I remember that one time I drew something. I drew Pomu Rainpuff doing what I thought was a kickflip. And then someone was actually like, oh, actually, that's not a kickflip. That is the other thing. Which looks heel flip. Yeah, I still don't know the difference. One of them is in the other direction. He did. I would expect so. The heel flip. Heel flip. Isn't that what they do in wrestling when the good guy becomes the bad guy? Isn't that literally the same thing? Ah, there he goes again, misinterpreting words. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. He's always just saying words. Always just pretending like he said something else that obviously he didn't. He has a biochem degree. Damn. That's cool. It's cool that people pursue higher education. And then possibly not have a use for it in their daily life. Like Northern Lion. Do you know Northern Lion was a bio major? It's true. He did in fact major in biology. 30 Classic Tricks sounds like reads like a book title or an indie game that Wolfie would play. 30 Classic Tricks? No, it doesn't. I would never be tricked. Imagine being tricked. His life is really interesting. There's some good documentaries about it. What is the most interesting thing about his life? If you had to name a top moment from Rodney Mullen's life. Tier list. Do a tier list. Show us. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. You don't have to. But you could. You could be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'll make a tier list. I feel like if you saw a game on itch with 30 classic tricks in the title, you would at least consider it. I don't know. I just look at the screenshots. If the screenshots look good, then maybe. He promised his dad that he would retire at 14 and he couldn't stop because he just kept winning. Wow. He's just too goated. He's just too goated at it. He just can't lose. That's how you know he's the GOAT. Not losing. What a cool thing. Imagine being the best at something. Is anyone here the best at something? Has anyone like won major awards for something? But without doxing yourself, obviously. He was on the verge of retirement for his entire career. Wait, how old is he? Did he retire? Has he ever? Is he still active? Is he still skateboarding professionally? What, is he like 60 years old? 70? Maybe like 50. Maybe 50. Well, yo, imagine if someone was like 80 years old and still skateboarding and doing like those tricks. Imagine going to the skate park and seeing like an old man could skate better than you. That'd be cool. You're like, whoa, how does he do that? How does he do that at the age of 80? That's crazy. Probably in his mid-50s. Is he retired yet? Is he still doing it? He's out there, goated. Welcome, Amgaloff. I know someone that is not the very best Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. But he was going to be the best, though. He was going to be the best, like no one ever was. 50. He retired at 58. Let's see. I mean, he could still do it. I'm sure when he's like 80, his kids will be like, yeah, let's Hey, can you teach me some tricks? And then he goes, sure. Welcome QYFH. Merry Christmas. I don't think he makes pro videos anymore. He's around. I'm sure he's teaching people. Going to skate parks. People being like, whoa, is that freaking, whatever his name was, Mullen. And then he goes, nope, I'm just a fan. And then they go, oh man, he was my favorite. And he goes, oh, actually, no, it is me. It is actually me. He's almost freakily positive. In what way? Is he just like... Does he have the attitudes that's always like, oh man, you can do it, kid. Yeah, that's the spirit. You can do it. We had it. You had it in you. I always knew. I trusted you, kid. Gotta believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. And they go, thank you, Rodney Mullen. You were there for me in my time of need. When no one was there, I could count on you to be there at this skate park. Skating, just teaching us the basics. The bread and the butter, as people say, the bread and butter. He says that he might trip a death, but no, that's only a thing in media. This is real life. We all know that stuff doesn't happen in real life. Welcome, Denchi. Merry Boxing Day to you. No, it's not Christmas for you. It is Christmas for me, though. Merry day after Christmas to you. I hope your Christmas was good. I hope you had a good time eating raclette, right? That's a thing. I was told that's a classic... Oh, no, that's a New Year's thing, sorry. It's not a thing yet. Christmas. Is still Christmas? What? Oh, is Christmas over in 3 minutes? I misunderstood. I did not even realize. Time zones. I had my time zones mixed up. You know what it is? It's because I streamed early. Is that I thought it was an hour later than it actually is. It's been over. Okay, yeah, because like Germans, they... No, because like it's Christmas Eve still. We talked about this yesterday. Christmas Eve. It's the 24th. Gonna last for 2 days. So like... It's still Christmas? Why do you get 2 days of Christmas? That's crazy. Imagine having multiple days of Christmas. You know, when people say Christmas here, they specifically refer to the evening, the 24th. Man, those Germans. They just have extra Christmas. They could just have extra Christmas for free. Can't believe this. I thought America was the land of the free. And yet we don't even have free Christmas. We have other day. If you really want to stretch the definition, you can say Uber. No, wait, knocked. I don't even know. I don't even know how to say that. All three. Uber. The Uber Christmas. Imagine having the Uber Christmas. The Weihnachtsfeiertag. I know Tag means day. I've learned that. Yo, is this a freaking polar bear? It is. Polar bear. This looks like a bear to me, not a pole. Am I right, guys? That's a pole. This is a bear. Pole or bear? It's a bear. Perfect. See, I totally know. I know how to speak German. Obviously. Yes. The bear is real. It is so real. It's literally right here. Never even seen a bear like this. Can barely believe it. Got a penguin on the bear. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. It is 7 p.m. All right. Here in Brazil, the 25th is a holiday. Some places also don't work on the 24th. I see. I mean, yeah, our company gives us the 24th off and also the 25th. But then for Canadian residents, they don't get the 24th off. They get the 25th and the 26th off. Because that is Boxing Day. People actually work on the 24th but end early. Working on Crimbus Eve? That's crazy. Imagine working in general. Hold on, I was just about to say this. Do you see this on the right side? Polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. I was about to say, like, penguins and polar bears aren't even in the same place. They don't even... We actually talked about this on a powerwash sim stream. We were in that one golf course level, and that's when I learned that, like, penguins are in one hemisphere and then, like, the polar bears are in another hemisphere, right? That's a thing. They don't exist together. See, look, in fact, they live on opposite ends of the earth. I knew this. I learned. I remember we talked about this. And I was like, what the? You're telling me penguins don't exist on the whatever pole? Yeah, the bears on the... Yeah, and then we talked about how, like... What is it called? There was, like, some word... Polar, right? Polar refers to... No, what was it? There was some word that was, like, bear. And then, like, this is the side of the earth that has no bears or something. What was that one? Does anyone remember this? It wasn't polar. It was, like, something else. Who knows? What even was this? Can't believe I've forgotten. This really important knowledge that was bestowed upon me. Bestowed upon me that I forgot. Arctic, yeah, that's what it was. Wasn't it like Arctic and then Antarctica is a place where there are no bears, right? Is that what it was? Is that the thing? That bears don't exist in the Antarctic? You know, tell us polar bears don't drink Coke. There's no way they drink Coke. Ever thought how Europe has no monkeys? I have not thought about that. But I'm sure we did talk about it on that same stream. Probably. I mean, ants? Actually, I don't know. Are there ants in the Antarctic? Maybe. Maybe not. The Monkees were an American band. You can't have the Beatles. The Monkees. The monkey. The monkey? What am I saying? I'm just saying things. Just saying words. We're just out here saying words. Do you think I can finish this level today? I mean, okay, we're 85% done, but like, it's always the last 2% that takes 2 hours. But given that I've been cleaning things as we've been going, I feel like this might actually be faster, right? Because like I've been cleaning things before moving on to the next thing, and I think that's what the difference is. There's a movie coming soon called The Monkey. The Monkey. This is technically not true for 2 reasons. Zoos. Gibraltar has some natural ones, and humans. Next Christmas will be the last 2%. No. I doubt it. We have like an hour. Surely we can do this in the next hour. So Europe means no monkey in some language. Is that what you're saying? No, that's a totally different thing. It was just a fun fact, a factoid with which has been shared with us. And now we have knowledge. As you all know, knowledge is power. That's right, the power of knowledge. To know ledge. You know the etymology of knowledge is that people used to not know about ledges, but then they were taught about ledges and now they know ledge. And that's why the word exists. It's real. Where would we be? We would not even know. We would not even know ledge. Seems like a lie. I'll look it up. Look it up then. Specifically ask ChatGPT. And also when you ask, put in the prompt to claim that, to just tell you lies. And it will tell you exactly what I told you, and you know, because ChatGPT said it, you know it's true. How many watts does knowledge generate? I don't know. None. It's quite interesting. I was sitting there, suddenly realized that the natural distribution of all sorts of animals is weird to think about. Is it though? Is it not just natural? Oh, I get it. Looking up, look at that. I don't think North America has naturally occurring monkeys either. Humans have been the only primate in North America for millions of years. Is that true? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Is this for real, for real? Monkey. Does anyone here own a monkey? He's cooked. I've never cooked. What do you mean he's cooked? I've literally never done such a thing. Shoutouts to North American humans then. Okay, any North American humans here? Is anyone here in North America right now? Dox yourself. Dox your approximate location in terms of continent. Me. Go. OMG me. Oh, I'm in North America. In a Northern America. Is there a food that you would pick up cooking for? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. No one really knows. Has anyone cooked recently? What have you cooked recently? Something that you're proud of having cooked. The last dish you cooked and that you thought was like, wow, I'm sure am glad that this came out so well. Has it happened? Has anyone cooked a delicious meal? A delicious, scrumptious meal? APR location ATE 0N0E. So true. Welcome, Spurbus. Cornbread taco bake. That sounds good. I randomly made flattish pancakes that weren't awful. Flattish pancakes? Did you put maple syrup on them? Cucumber salad? Little pizza spiral things? Is that a thing in English? Pizza spirals. I've cooked stuff, but it's been so long since I made a really bomb-tastic meal. Work kills on motivation. Imagine cooking. He's cooked. Chat, he's cooked. I think someone should say that. As soon as, if you know someone who's cooked, as in someone who is cooking something and then they finish cooking it, you should just say to them, chat, he's cooked. And then they'll go, what are you talking about? And then you just look over to the right, as if you're glancing at chat. I've been cooking a lot recently, started getting HelloFresh. What is the best thing, though, from HelloFresh? Best I got is spaghetti with fresh tomato sauce and sausage. That sounds good. Heated the cat wet food, does that count? No, I will not count it. I think that is not the same at all. So my bro has been making sauce for pizza and pasta. It's pretty good. That sounds good. Tomato sauce, always goated. I appreciate the sauce of the tomato. Everything has been decent, but nothing stands out. What about burgers? Have they sent you burgers to make in HelloFresh? Have they sent you salads? Have they sent you chicken? A scrumptious chicken meal? No. Can't believe this. Try to keep it low calorie. But you need the calories. How are you going to program VTube Studio without the calories? Think of all the brain power that goes into coding such a thing. You need the nutrients. What if the next VTube Studio update is bad and then everyone's like, what the frick happened? What happened to the software quality? And then you go, it's because I've been cutting down on the calories. And they go, you can't do that. Unbelievable. Okay, we got the ice rink backdrop. Actually, I think this level is easier because it's also like a bit smaller than the Santa level. Coding, yeah, coating. Software development and coating. That could happen. Oh man. The next VTube Studio update looks pretty good. What is the next update? I see already announced the next update. Did I see that whole live use VTube Studio for the recent collab? I did. I did see that. It's all because of Cecilia Immergreen. The VTube Studio professional. Next update is NFT. You heard it here first. Everyone. Denchi is adding NFTs. Can you believe this guy? Cancel him. Mods ban this guy. Alright, we got the snowman hat. And the last thing is the snowman hat. Where is the snowman? Was there a snow? Oh, this snowman. It's probably on the bottom. I think it was you can add assets between model layers. That's not the next update though. That was the update that just came out. Okay, so we did finish this today. I was kind of not expecting to finish this level today, but it worked out. I think it was because of our strategy to finish everything 100% before moving on to the next thing. I think that made the difference. I played this game for like 80 hours. I didn't realize to do that until now. Alright, well. We do still have time left. What do I want to do? Oh, what if I could play Wooloop. They got Christmas levels. Let's do that one. Let's play some Wooloop. Change that category. Wooloop. Alright, let's go. Good old Wooloop. Christmas is over? No, there's Christmas levels in Wooloop. I'm just calling it beta because it's not 100% feature complete. Yeah, then people can't blame you. If there's a bug in it, they're like, Denchi, this thing is broken. Be like, it's in beta. And they're like, oh, okay. When is beta over? Never. It's gonna always be in beta. Not smart thought in beta means the whole thing is in beta. I also thought that. I thought it meant you would have to go to the beta branch. But you don't. You do not. Why is it not launching? Wooloop. Excuse me? Excuse me? Can you launch the game, please? Unable to sync. Cloud error. Powerwash simulator cloud. Oh, maybe because I'm on VPN. If I close VPN. Is that it? Why is my screen black? What the heck? System dialog. Let's sync. Can we sync? What are we syncing about? Look at that. Is Steam cloud error. Oh no. Let me try. Is Steam down? What if Steam is down? Is Steam down? No? Alright. I guess not. It's not working. It's broken. Oh no, my game. It's broken. I do think that the VTube Studio feature announcement videos are pretty amazing though. I like that in every video, he reuses the same animation of flying Akari spinning. And also, Akari sitting on the logo. Classic. Classic. What if I just quit and reopen Steam? Do you think that will work? If I just quit... and then I reopen it. Surely now it works. I'm sure that now there's no way that this will break. Hey, do you know that the winter sale is on? The Steam winter sale? Everyone? Cloud status is checking. Advent of Code is defeated. Congrats on defeating the code. I did finish this one in 4 hours with almost no sleep. Really wanted to get it on. It's on the 23rd. Well, thank you for doing that. I'm sure all of the VTubers appreciate it. What's happening? Why is it not syncing? What are they doing? What's happening with Steam? Steam not down. I have a problem with Steam. My problem is the server connection. I think I'm the only one having issues right now with Steam. No. Anyway, I also bought this game. This game by the same developers of Everybody Wham Wham. I might play this at some point. We also got Leap Year. It is a knowledge-based game. We got this is a demo. We got the web fishing. Remember web fishing? I like to synchronize my save files. Did I buy anything? Yes, I bought these. What this? I bought the Wooloop DLC as well. They have more DLC. Why it's not syncing? What? What's happening? Is anyone else having issues with Steam? Am I the only one? I think I'm the only one. Why is that? Why is that? It's messed up. It's actually messed up. Steam sync. Okay, what if I restart my computer? Surely, if I restart my computer, everything will be good. I tried starting it, but didn't actually install anything. Well. I bought a bunch of random games because they were cheap on my wishlist. Mirage Feathers, Cosmic Cursor, Bustafellows, Gray's Counter, Cave Story Plus. Cave Story is good. It was Cave Story's 20th anniversary this past week, right? Love that cave story. Oh, what the heck is this? Imagine living here. Imagine having a house up here. Are these houses? Is that just strangely tiled hills? What is this? What is this place? This place is called Sigiriya, a rock fortress in Sri Lanka. How would you get home? We just don't know. We just don't know. It's simply, maybe they're just built different. It's not syncing. Simply, it's just not working. Man. Wonder if they have good Wi-Fi. What if they have no Wi-Fi? What if they don't even have internet at all? Alright, you know, what if instead of playing Woloop, we just do games and demos? If we just do today's connections, which I'm sure is also probably Christmas themed. Do the mini crossover. We can do so much. Think of all the Christmas related things we're missing. And now we're web fishing. No, but then Steam Sync is not working. Actually, I guess web fishing doesn't have Steam Sync, so that's fine. Bandle. I never do Bandle. Crosswords is too hard. I don't think so. Alright, we got this. Maybe they're about to announce new Valve hardware for people to spend Christmas cash? I doubt it. Alright, so, whoa, what the? Cloud error. Is really no one else having issues with Steam? Is Steam? No, it's just me. Literally just me. No one else is having issues. Well, I don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? We got Rudolph, we got Vixen, we got Comet and Cupid. It's probably not this. I knew it. They wouldn't make it that easy. Handflow's not even home to test. He's not even at his home. He's out doing Christmas things. And for some reason watching this stream. I could restart Steam. I did though. I restarted my entire computer as well. Cloud Strife. Okay, we got Queen. We got what do we got here? We got Hawktuo. Jenny from the planet. Tina Fey. Cupid. These are like angels. Not angels, but like winged creatures. Perhaps. Cupid. People that have bows. People associated with having bows. Do any of these others have bows? Sagittarius. Oh yeah, like I said no backseating, but that's fine. It does. Archers, that's what it is. Okay, we got Moon. Planet, Moon, Star, Comet. Things that are in space. I doubt it's gonna be this because that is too simple. Okay, never mind. I guess it is that simple. Jenny. Shannon. Queen. Strong, bad. Queen, bad, queen. Bad. Shannon. Almost words ending in Y. Okay, we got Rudolph. We got Queen. Nanny. Jenny. Things with two N's. No, the words that are found in a dictionary. Names. These are names. Obviously it can't be names. There's no way it would just be names. Gotta watch out, I'm a juror. I'm not a juror anymore. I was. When Sagittarius doesn't count for celestial objects. I mean, sure. Okay, now you can backseat. If there's anything here that makes sense to you, feel free to tell me. Feel free to provide me with the exact answer. Queen Vixen. What is Vixen if not the reindeer? Rudolph could be like... Isn't there like the Rudolph Astoria hotel chain or something? That maybe female nouns. Vixen and Rudolph are both animals. See, that's what I thought, but apparently not. Female nouns. Queen, Jenny. I mean, like, but these are like names. Queen, Faye, right? Is a Faye, a Vixen. Is it this? One away. Wait a second. One away. So if that is one away, then this should also be one away. Strong, Rudolph, Jenny, Shannon. I feel like Shannon. What is this? Strong. If not strong. Category that Queen is in. Queen. The musician known as Queen. Shannon. Shannon. Oh, Sharon. I thought of Sharon as Shannon. Sharon. Shannon Nyquist. Nyquist. Shannon. The Nyquist frequency. Shannon theorem. Was that a thing in electrical engineering? Shannon? Yeah, Shannon. Shannon Nyquist. They don't have that. It's not a thing. I don't know. Does anyone know? Does anyone know the answer? Yeah, sampling rate is greater. Yeah, I remember. I don't actually remember, but I remember the name. The sampling one. You know the answer? Well, then you gotta tell us, okay? Well, obviously, this is one away. Have I watched SNL? Oh, you know, when I saw Faye, I did think of Tina Fey. Tina Fey, but I don't know the other people, though. I know Rudolph is that one lady. I don't know the other ones. I'm sure there's someone named Shannon, right? Hold on. So if this is one away, then it's probably this. No, wait, Strong. Wasn't someone's last name was Strong, right? Letters that contain E? No, it's not possible. They would never do that. Strong, Shannon. Which one of these has not been in SNL? I know that Rudolph and Faye have to be together. If it is SNL, maybe not Jenny. Maybe it's like this. Yo! Oh, look at that. SNL cast members. Female. What? Didn't I guess? Oh, Queen. I didn't guess Queen. I did get like. Okay, these are like female associated things. This was one off. This was one off, and then I chose Faye with this. What is a Jenny? Jenny, female animal. Oh, it's a donkey? Jenny is the name of a female donkey? What the heck? Queen is a female. Oh, queen bee. I guess queens in general are. Okay, whatever. Let's do mini crossword. Annual visitor dressed in red. It can't be Santa. There's no way it would be Santa. There's just no way. Actually, no way. That'd be too easy. They're putting that there to throw you off. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Farm equipment brand. I don't know. Spill hot cocoa. Easily duped crop that grows underground. Yo, VTuber. All kidding. Side. Okay, maybe it is Santa Claus. Easily duped, naive. Sports reporter, I don't know. Spill hot, oh, scald. Just scald. Farm equipment brand, I don't know. Alibi. All. I don't like that this one is 2 names. Sports reporter and equipment brand. Allie? Allie, oh, that was almost sub 1. Who is almost sub 1 minute? Alright, guess the game. John Deere. John Deere. Is this, Marvel Rivals? They don't even have it. Is this God of War? Apex? Oh, this does look like Apex in the back. Apex leg ends? Nope. Truck simulator. No. Far Cry. Far Cry 5. MMO shooter. Does anyone know this? Destiny? MMO shooter game. Free to play SCP? No. Tarkov. Return to Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov. Tarky. I don't recognize Once Human? No. Never seen it. I've never seen this game. Alright, let's do this one. This one is obviously Captain Toad. Captain Toad. Treasure Tracker. I knew it. I know video games. The Mimetic? What is that? This is obviously just tennis. Just regular tennis. I knew it. You look at that style, it's like they gotta have like a generic name like tennis. Keywords. Family puzzle singing. Obviously, it's gotta be when you think of families that do puzzles and also sing. SingStar. There's no puzzles in SingStar. It's gotta be family puzzles and singing. It's gotta be like, no, karaoke. No, karaoke puzzle game. Singing puzzle family. Family puzzle. Phantasmagoria 2, a puzzle of flesh. Thing. Animal Crossing. Advent Rising. Me Rising. One hand clapping is a puzzle game that involves singing. Yeah, but is it family though? I guess it is family friendly. Cause like when I think of singing, I did also think of that. But then the family part threw me off. Family makes me think of like Mario Party. But maybe it is one hand clapping. They don't even have it, so never mind. It's not that. Family Mario. Infamous Second Son. Darkness Journals? Trophies? Obviously, it's gotta be, Sing? I don't know. Narrative exploration coming of age. Family puzzles singing. Darkness. Is it, Professor Layton in the Curious Village? 1990s Ouija board. Secret Past. Ghost. Family. Life is Strange. I don't know. No, it is not related to Life is Strange. Locked Doors voice acting tape recorder. Do you know? Does this bring information to you? That one walking sim. Oh, is it coming home? Going home? Home? Gone home. I've never played this. I just don't know. Santa, Christmas, holiday, snow. God, is my stream very delayed? Okay, this one's obviously it's got to be ice. It's got to be snow. Tropical freeze. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. No, it's not delayed. Okay, it is not side view. It is not a platformer. Could be first person, could be third person. Okay, an action game that is somewhat more recent. Third person. Astro Bot. Oh, it came out this year. Third-person single-player game that came out this year. It has action. It came out on the PS5 and also other things. Third-person non-platformer. Non-platformer third-person action game. Not Sony published, but it did come out on PS5. I don't really know what came out this year. Elden Ring? No, because Elden Ring has co-op and multiplayer. Wukong? It does have action. It is third person. And it did come out on the PS5. Yo! That is in fact it. Ballot or it can't be ballot, bro. I don't want to do Chrono Photo. Let's do Time Guesser. Let's do the daily. Look, these are all Christmas. Who is this? Is that a British lady? Reagan's tree. Washington, D.C. Ronald Reagan. Reagan from Mob Psycho. No, that's a totally different person. In 1960s, I would assume, maybe. Oh no, 1984. Literally 1984. I don't actually know when Reagan was president. 1984, alright. Another Christmas. Happy New Year, world. Happy New Year, world. This one, Moscow, I would assume, probably Moscow. Telling me the president was named Reagan. So true, so true. Ronald Reagan. So this could be Moscow. And the year, this appears to be maybe 90s. This looks to me like either late 80s or 90s. Maybe like 1985. No, 1989. Oh, I was 1 year off. A large Christmas tree on display in Russia's landmark gum department store? You're telling me they have an entire department store for gum? It's insane. That's wild. Christmas was heavily discouraged under the Soviet Union due to the state's promotion of atheism. Okay. Another Christmas. turkey auction. Unlimited. You can't have unlimited supply. It's literally impossible. Great value turkeys. Wouldn't it be funny if this was in Turkey? If this was in the country known as Turkey? Tonet House. Surely it is not Turkey. Look at this. Look at this guy. Wait, doesn't this look like get a load of this guy? Does it not literally look like this? It's him. It's a Ross Geller. Get a load of, it's not exactly. It kind of looks like him though. All right, so this one, surely it's got to be like 1963. As far as the location, I have no idea. I actually just don't know. What do you think this could be? Actually, these hats could be like 50s. I don't really know where this could be though. Not really anything. I mean, it has to be a place that speaks English and also celebrates Christmas, but I mean, that's like a lot of places. Could this be... I don't know. I'm just gonna say this is in freaking here. London? What? What about this implied London? Was I just supposed to know that these people are British? There's something obvious here about British. Was I supposed to know about Tonet House? Turkeys. Maybe the Xmas versus Christmas, but they do that in the US as well. This appears to be, is this Korean text? I would say maybe this is Korea. Yeah, that is okay, it's Korea. Gotta be. Obviously. Could this be in perhaps Seoul? As far as the year, obviously it's got to be, this looks fairly recent, maybe. This to me looks like it could be in the last few years. I don't see phones. I mean, they're all celebrating. Who would be out here holding a phone? Look, there is a phone right there. An old school camcorder though? And also smartphone. I'm gonna say this is maybe like last year. 2019. Wait, this was before COVID. Volunteers and children clad in Santa Claus costumes throwing their hats in the air during a charity event to deliver gifts to poor in Seoul, South Korea. This one's gotta be... Is this the Santa tracker? Master of Space? They're tracking Santa? The NORAD tracks Santa Operations Center? They're trying to dock Santa? Alright, well obviously this is in 460th Space Street. Where do they track Santa? Where is NORAD located? Does anyone know? NORAD. I don't know. Where's NORAD? This is not at the North Pole though, right? Is this what the Space Force does? Master of Space? Little, what does that say? Little extractors? No rat? No, no rad. No rad. Okay, this one, you know, given the things, I think maybe this could be 2016. Welcome Ultra Chakar. I don't know where NORAD is. Is that in Washington, D.C.? Is that perhaps in the North Pole? It can't be in the North Pole. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it is in DC. It's probably not, but I don't know where else. It's in Colorado. Okay, well then you can, if only Slime Boulder were here. If only Brook were here. Wall Street. Well, okay. What if it was in Colorado, which, as we all know, is right here. Oh, frick! It is. A Canadian lieutenant did NORAD Colorado Springs. All right, that was good. Let's do food guesser. Oh, what is this? Lentils, chickpeas, tomatoes, lamb, onion? I'm gonna say India. Not even close. Not even close to India. Let's see, when I say lentils and chickpeas, I do think of India. But given that this is not even close to India, where could this be? Could this be maybe in South Asia, Southeast Asia? Could this perhaps be... What if this was actually Brazil? No, because if it was Brazil, it would be ice cold. It's just regular cold. So what if this was in, like, maybe like Indonesia? Harira? I don't know what that is. Simply lack the information. Could this be, Ghana? It's warm. Okay, so it's maybe somewhere in Africa. Kenya? No. What if this was in, sure, Morocco? Oh, it was Morocco. Welcome, Matthias. All right, this one. We got chicken feet. This one, could be Vietnam. I'm gonna say Vietnam. No, it is close to Vietnam though. Cause like this looks like what they put on pho. The ingredients, they got this stuff. What is it called? These things. It's not Vietnam though. Sri Lanka. Nam. See, isn't this is like Vietnamese? Wait, no. Could this be? I don't know. What is this? Nam. Gao. Thai. Oh, it is. That's not. That can't be Chinese. The Chinese doesn't have that. All right, next round. This one. Oh, that's just ramen. Are they trying to trick us? This is just... this is... is this maze soba? This is maze soba. Now, they could be like, actually, you might think it's Japanese, but it actually originates from Taiwan. So, depending on what they're going for here, I'm going to say it's Japan, but then they're going to be like, no, actually it's not. Okay, maybe it is. It was Abura soba. Never mind. I was totally wrong. It is not maze soba. This looks good though. Braised pork bamboo shoots, green onions, soft boiled egg. All right, it's good. Let's do good old VG Vandal. I can barely hear it. Do? They don't even have it. I don't know. I can't even hear. Mega Man. What if it's like Wolfenstein? What if I can't hear it? It's very low. There we go. I don't know what this is. I don't think I know this one. Does anyone know this song? Does anyone know this song? I don't know. Mega Man? Woodman stage? Oh, what is this? Something on the same console. The SNES game. I don't know. Oh, the NA, not the SNES, the NES. It's not Mega Man though. What else? Could this be Double Dragon? Oh. Does anyone know this? It sounds vaguely familiar. I guess no one knows. I guess we simply do not know. Skate or Die? Surely this is Skate or Die. Surely this is Skate or Die 2, the Search for Double Trouble NES title theme. I don't know. Love when this is topical. How is this topical? Oh, we were talking about skating. That's true. We did talk about skating. Did we talk about dying? Have we talked about dying this stream? Probably. Alright, I don't know. I don't really feel like doing wiki. What if this is Christmas themed? The Beach Boy to Wrench? I don't think so. Let's do a Redactyl. You think this one is just Christmas? They wouldn't do that. They would not just give you Christmas. Putrid Broad Librarian. Interesting URL. Okay, something is a something in which something. Christmas. Hey, Christmas was mentioned once. Holiday. Santa. Present. Present. Across the something. Presents. Early. What? Death. No death. The something of a something, but the point. Ooh, points is to add points, to deduct points, to gain points, to earn points, to score points. The goal of a... So this is like a game of some kind. At this point in the game, much of something's line. Herm is a game of chance. Game of chance. It's a game of skill. Luck. Ooh, skill. The word skill is here. Player. The player's skill. The foe. The opponent. The opponent's skill. Depends on. The result depends on the outcome. Depend on the something skill, the opponent's skill, something the score of the game, and many ends. Scoring point. Sport? Is this a sport? Scoring 1 or more points of battleship? Is it battleship? No. A board game? Board is mentioned only once. It is something. Scoring. The winner is the one of highest. The highest scorer, the highest rank. The winner is the one with the finale. The baseball and the something. Baseball diamond. Bat. Bat is not mentioned. The baseball something was a glove. Is glove mentioned? Glove is mentioned once. 8 points. World. Ooh, Olympic sport. Also welcome, Brooke. Happy Merry Christmas. So 4 heart. Despite the curl, well, we were talking about curling today. Look at all these relevant daily games. We were talking about national sports. Sports that we often associate with the country, and we were like, oh, what about hockey? What about American football? What about rugby? And then someone was like, I think curling would be the sport for Canada. And I was like, that's crazy. There's no way. I like this one. This one was a good one. This one gave you many things with which to guess. That was me. I remember. Anyway, I guess that's it. That is all for today. Thank you for watching this Christmas stream. Let us end. Ooh, what the heck is this? This is nice. Hold on. What is this? This photo? Oh, it's in Germany. Hohenzollern Castle? Hohenzollern Castle? Zollern. See, that RN looked like an M to me. Does anyone know this place? Has anyone been here? Germans in chat. Germans love castles on hills. You live there? I don't think so. Alright, see who to raid. Alphabet or Noel Day? National Pumpkin Pie Day on Christmas? That's absurd. Let's just do Christmas Day, right? Christmas raid. Alright, who do I want to raid today? Twitch.television. Let's raid someone. Someone who is perhaps streaming. Streaming some kind of video game. Or perhaps not even a video game. Maybe something that is not a video game. Alright, let's see. What about... How about this? What is this person doing? Is this Roblox? Are they watching Roblox? Okay, we're gonna raid Nyaru. She appears to be watching a Roblox video of some kind. I don't really know what's happening, but that's it. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with some Balatro. Card game, the game of the year for me. A really good game. Rare Thursday stream. Yes. Good old Boxing Day Balatro. A game that everyone knows and loves. Game with cards and games with the jokers. And that's gonna be it for today. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Hope the rest of your day goes well. The Joker, so true, so true. It's when he goes, "Hey, I'm joking here," and then he jokes. And then you get the mult, then you get the +10 mult, you get the ×2 mult. That's it. What if Balatro collab with Joker? Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.